What the hell happened? I come in talking, and all of a sudden,
everybody.
I'm like, "Oh, that's rude." You drop as soon as I fucking get here.
I can't. Let me invite everybody. You might, Judy, you might have to invite Sam on your end because I don't think we follow each other.
I don't follow Sam either. I think he's in somebody else's live. I ran into him a while ago when I was on a commercial for Big Brother.
Because he was up here and I felt bad.
Okay, let me go look.
Yeah, he was just up here with us. We back.
Okay, I'm back. One. I saved him too. Okay. It dropped you again? Okay, hold on. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So it dropped me because I came back and then it dropped. And so
Mm-hmm.
it dropped me into someone's live. I don't even know what I was in, but that one Jessica girl was in there and
Mm-hmm.
midlife crisis was in there. And so I was like, Morbid's following me now. I think I'm the mole. Tell everyone.
Right.
It's like, let's just give them something to talk about. Like, not them. I don't, not them. I just, whoever's in the chat is what I mean. Cause nobody knows who I am. I'm like, I don't know why he's freaking following me. I have 4 posts on my freaking TikTok. I have 4 TikToks, 3 of that were made in 2020. Oh my
Right.
gosh.
We
Like, I
saw
have
that.
nothing to post about. I
Right.
repost a lot of shit, but that's it.
I have no idea what his motive is, but I'm sure we'll find
Girl,
out.
I was on, and you guys have probably seen this. I am really seriously new to this app. Like,
Hmm.
for I've had it since 2020, didn't start using it till like 5 months ago. And the other night I got
Right.
dropped into a live, and because I think my first live with you was you and Judy were sleeping. That was the first time I met you and Judy. And
I was not sleeping.
well, you were not replying. But
My eyelids were resting.
well,
Okay.
that's when I got dropped into the flesh eating thing with Sheena right after that one got ended. But I got dropped into one where this guy, like, of course, he's asking for, gifts and stuff to get to the front of the line, but he was finding you and he's showing people their houses. He's like, don't be scared. I'm just really good at it. And he had this really eerie music playing and it was freaking me out, but I couldn't stop watching and I was so tempted.
I
I
know
was
who
so
you're talking about.
Yeah, I was
I
so
know who you're.
tempted
Yep.
to
I
do
know who you're
it.
talking about.
I was like, I'm about to spend a
Yep.
galaxy and get up there first, so he will do my house. But if I would have seen my house, I probably would have shit. Not even kidding. I probably would
Yeah.
have.
I know
Nope.
who
And
you're
then
talking about. If you go look at his page, he does it for
uh
awareness.
yeah. That's
Yep.
what he said. He's like, don't be scared. I just want you to know how easy it is to find people. And he even said some of them. He's like, oh, these people think they're tricking me with the VPN. And there was someone in the comments, and he's like, he was freaked out, and I don't blame him because I'd have been freaked out. And then I got into
Yeah.
another. I dropped that one. This is like 4 o'clock in the morning, mind you. And I go to another one, and she tests. She does loyalty tests, and
Mm.
she was kind of fun to watch. I kind of enjoyed that. I wish that was around when I was married. Like, that would
Yeah,
have
I
been
don't trust that. I've done that before. I've asked somebody to do a loyalty test, and she ended up fucking him. And then said, "Well, I thought you were going to
yeah,
do a loyalty test, bitch. I wanted to see you if he would talk, not gave you permission to fuck. Like, what kind of chick are
yeah.
you?
That's wild.
Yeah,
Yeah. And there was a lot of guys that was passing though. I'm like, good. I was
good.
happy. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm happy for people. When people break up, unless there's like some kind of schmaboosh going on, when people break up,
right.
I genuinely get sad. There's a lot of guys that used to not like their wives to hang out with me because I was single. Nothing to do with me, but because I was single. Like, just because
Yep,
I'm single means I'm gonna let your wife go and do something. I'd be the first one to be like, what the fuck are you doing? Not
exactly.
on my watch. You got a beautiful family. You got this, you
Yeah,
got this. No, that's not
yeah,
happening.
yeah. I'm not friends with cheaters.
Yeah, it's like, and you're better than that. Like, there, it'd be absolutely the first thing that I would say. And that would hurt my feelings that they would think that about me, that I
Exactly.
would allow that. And I don't think that they were trying to hurt me. Oh, and then I saw a TikTok. I'm sorry, I am on one today. I took my ADHD meds. That's what's going on. So I'm like on one right now. But shit, what was it? I saw another stupid TikTok. I'll remember. Go ahead. I'll stop talking. I'm gonna look
No,
at my
you're fine.
pores
No,
now.
you're listening. You're
I'm just.
fine.
I've been by myself all day today. My kids are older now.
I'm
Oh,
always by myself, except for
have
when it's
you
podcast.
have you seen the TikTok where it is a lady and it's a white lady and she's like she starts it off and then it ends she switches it up and you were like, thank God I finished it because what she was saying was like triggering my ass. She was like, oh, someone came up to me and was like, oh, my daughter's hair is like your hair. and blah, blah, blah. Like, what do you want? Why are you telling me that? Oh, are you telling me your kids are mixed? Like they're part white? And then she cut into another one. Well, my granddaughter's mixed. And if someone were to judge her, and I've had on her grandma's TikTok, her grandma has a picture of her and someone commented on there, oh, I know her mama's white. And it's like, why would you say that about my baby?
What?
Like that's a
That's
baby.
crazy. As
It's
as
What?
as a
and
mixed baby of a white mother, that's crazy.
What?
well, and not only that, not that
Yes.
it shouldn't matter, period. You're talking about a baby. But my daughter's Mexican. So,
Yeah,
it's like, well,
that's
she's
why.
she's Latina, but
But
she's
either way, for someone to put it like that, like that's so icky feeling to me.
yeah, who says
Yeah,
that?
so like I said, as a mixed baby of a white mother, yeah, that feels icky to me.
She said what? Your hair? Cause what did she say?
She said she could tell she was mixed because her hair.
Well, it's the woman who made the original one, who she was like talking to,
Hmm.
the stitch that came in, she was saying they just want me to ask questions. They're just trying to lead it, and so I'm supposed to say, "Oh, what do you mean your child's hair is like mine? Let me guess, they're half black." And it's like, why? That's a baby.
Right.
That's
Well, okay.
that's
Hold on. I guess I'm missing it because there are like features and like things that genetically just do not belong in other race groups. Like you're not going to get a C4 hairstyle in a white person, normally. Could it happen? Maybe, possibly. I don't know of one that it has, but C4 is like super, 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 super kinked curly to where like it's up on your head and you pull it out and it's past your shoulders. Like it's just super coarse and coily. Hair like that would tell me that they are mixed.
uh-huh.
Like I don't know if she meant it ill intentionally, but there are like someone's
Oh
hair.
no.
Like I've said my kid.
She says I don't care about your mixed child. Like that
Oh yeah,
it's
fuck that.
terrible.
Yeah,
I'll have
that's fucked
to
up.
I'll have to
But
find it and share it in the group.
okay, yeah, because like
If you
my
want to
kid.
watch it, because it pissed me off. Like I was so mad.
Yeah, I'll watch it. But like
Yeah.
my kids, you won't know that they're mixed except because of their hair and like their facial features. Like when you look at them, you can tell, oh, yeah, you've got something in you. You're not just whatever. And I
Yeah.
wouldn't think that was icky. Now, if they were like, I don't know. I can't even
She's like,
think.
I don't understand why they want me to ask questions. I don't care about your little mixed child. Something along those lines.
Oh
Something
yeah,
that
what the
got
fuck?
it got my ass all worked up. And I'm like, why do I
What
care about this woman who I'm never gonna meet in my
I
life?
literally
But I
already
think
said yes.
I think what it is like it just reminds you that there's those people out there like
yeah.
that.
Well, and I was about to say the reason why I said it felt icky to me is because I come from a melting pot of a family. And I also have another cousin who's mixed just like me. Her parents are white and black, right?
Yeah.
But she looks full black. You wouldn't know she was mixed unless you saw her hair wet because that girl's a black woman, but she has white girl hair.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that right there, the white girl hair. That's why I
Mm.
said the statement about hair might not be
Yeah.
triggering for me because hair is a big key indicator
Yeah.
of an ethnicity.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying if you saw my cousin, you would think that's a full black girl. You wouldn't think her mama white.
You know what's crazy? My mom, the one I told you my mom left home with, and okay, she was. I mean, she's still gorgeous. She's just older now, but
Yeah.
she back then was like stone cold 10. Booty was so big and round you could set a glass on top of it. Like while she's standing up, like big booty. She was really, really dark skin black though. Like I mean, like it was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like she kept cocoa butter and Vaseline on her hair, on her skin, so she would like always have this glow to her. She was drop dead gorgeous. Her baby came out white as me,
Oh
white as
yeah.
me. Like if it had not came out of her vajayjay, seriously, would have questioned whose baby is that because there's no, and to this day it's still white as me, and the daddy is white. Like you would never know that boy had any type of ethnicity or ethnic anything in him. He looked straight white.
Sam wants back up. Can I let him in?
Hmm.
Okay, I let him.
So
Yep.
I feel like that statement or that TikTok would have pissed me off regardless, but I think now with, it just hits more closer to home. And
Right.
it was bad enough where we would always have like comments about our family not speaking Spanish. And there's finally been some videos or some TikToks out there that are addressing it. When my grandmother had her kids, she gave them all white names and she taught them only English because it was when she was young, it was frowned upon for her to speak Spanish. Like
Well,
she
where
was
was she
treated
from?
she was actually the first child born here. My great grandfather came here working for the railroad. And so and my grandma was pregnant with her. And
What,
so she
what
had her here.
what's
And
bad about teaching
they
English?
lived in, they lived in Kansas. It wasn't Topeka, somewhere small in Kansas. And her speaking Spanish, she got in trouble. This was the 20s,
Right.
so she was treated like bad. My mother-in-law had a teacher who locked her in the closet if she spoke Spanish and renamed her because her name's Alejandra, and she renamed her Sandy, and it stuck with her from kindergarten all the way till she graduated because she didn't want to learn how to pronounce her name.
Hmm. I mean, I get, yeah, the whole Spanish thing. I don't know. I don't get why people are angry that somebody else, has a different language or whatever. America is literally built off of diversity. Like we
It
open
was
the
just a
doors.
different time,
Right.
and
But
there's
what
still
I'm,
people like that, but it was a
and that's
different
weird
time.
for me. Like right now, what I'm seeing now is people are getting upset that like people are referring or like they're referring or preferring, sorry, English. And I know that's a touchy war. People like, it's a touchy war, but I will put my toe out in that street and say, if you I would never go to Japan and tell somebody there, you learn my language, because I don't want to, I can't learn your language, and it's rude of you. How dare you tell me I can't speak my own language? Respectfully, I'm in your
Hmm.
country. I would want to learn your language so that I could
Yes.
communicate with y'all. It would never bother me. And I would never, if you told me, hey, I don't understand your language, I would never have a full
But a
blown
lot of Americans do
conversation.
that. They expect to go to other countries but the thing is that the world actually can usually speak two or three or four languages.
Mm-hmm.
We're the ones that are very limited. And a lot of the school systems in a lot of states are
Yeah.
really starting to catch up. Like my friend's kids, they could speak Spanish. He didn't even know. He went to a little assembly and his son, he goes, my white boy son gets up there and starts rattling off. He goes, I had no idea my son spoke Spanish
That's
and
a,
was just amazed by it. And it's a beautiful thing. And I was like, should feel ashamed of myself. I don't speak any Spanish, but I can understand, but I have a hard time. I can't speak it.
yeah, I
But
can
it was
understand because I was
my
married too.
grandma just felt like to give her kids the best opportunity because it was the 50s.
Yeah, she
To
did
give
the
them
right
the best
thing.
opportunity was to, she goes, if I would have known now or known then what I know now, I would have taught them to be bilingual. And I feel bad. And I said, there's nothing you can do about it now.
Right.
It's just, but a lot of the schools are teaching really young. Unfortunately, the school district I'm in, they didn't start until your freshman year. If they start in kindergarten or preschool, which I know we can do that, but it has to really be pushed in school too.
Well, I was gonna say my daughter or my son's school, they push they've been learning a different language since first grade. And I know that it was just Spanish in elementary, and then when my daughter started middle school,
Oh, hi, Sam. I
um,
wasn't looking at my phone. I didn't see you there. Hi,
she is
Sam.
now learning, like she don't ask me why. She has actually like been able to recite whole sentences to me in Japanese, and I'm like, what are you saying to me?
Yeah, I think Japanese or Mandarin would be so freaking
Dude,
cool.
there is a show. What is it called? The what is that? No, the show that Junior watches. It has the elephant, and it teaches them the Mandarin. It says we say, but in Mandarin it's this, or we call it, shoes, but in Mandarin we say this. There's a show. It's an animation and it has an elephant on it. I'm about to look it up right now. And my little son watches it because everything that they teach you, it then teaches you the Mandarin way to say it.
That's cool. I'll
Yeah.
have to. Is it what age do you say it's geared for?
Oh, it's geared for toddlers. It's geared for babies. It's an animation.
Okay.
But I mean, it's best when I've heard with complicated languages like Japanese, it's best to start off at baby level because it's
Yeah.
that basic. But I've also
I
heard
just got.
English. English is actually the hardest language to learn.
Yep. I just ordered. Russian is pretty hard too. I
Yeah.
just ordered some little bilingual thing for the baby because she just turned 1 last month. It's just like it shows a picture and then it shows English and Spanish word for it. It's just like flashcards, kind of.
Yeah. I
TikTok
can
shop,
hear
of
you.
course.
I can hear you, but it's going to go on tea time, but I can still hear you.
Okay. Sam, you sleeping?
No.
I said hi, Sam. I didn't see you there.
Hey, what's up?
He was up
And
here
what's
chatting with us earlier.
with me being a Virgo? You never finished that.
Oh,
Hmm?
I said it made sense.
I know. I don't know what that means. I'm like,
Cause y'all think y'all right about everything.
I do not think I'm right about everything. I pretty much know that I'm not right about a lot of shit.
Mm.
What do y'all think about Capricorns?
Them too.
Hmm? I'm a Capricorn. December 1 at that.
Oh, you're a Capricorn as well.
Mm-hmm. December 29th.
Oh yeah, that's right. You told me that. Yeah, you just said that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
being a Capricorn.
Y'all be
I
thinking
came
y'all
off
right
tea
too.
time just to say I'm a Capricorn too. I'm a January one.
Hey, come on.
Yeah, y'all be thinking y'all right about everything too.
We
I'm just
we
over
do
here
be right. We do be right.
reading people.
We do be right. I tell you something.
I'm
I've
right
been here.
sometimes.
I've been here 28 years so far. I ain't been wrong yet.
A perfect quote for a Cap, which is funny because she's a Capricorn too. If you ever watch Flavor of Love,
Mm-hmm. I
New
did.
York
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany,
Yep.
when she said, I never apologize because I never make mistakes.
No, that's not me. I don't agree with that because I definitely apologize. I am the first to apologize if I make a mistake. But also, if you make a mistake,
No,
I'm the
no, no,
first
no,
one
no,
to tell
no.
you you're wrong.
No, ma'am. That how we apologize. The thing is, we don't. It's not that we make a mistake, okay? It's that we might have overreacted or something. Like, surely
Mm-hmm.
what
Yeah,
we
that
did
part.
is because if you had not done something, then we would not have responded in such a way, or
Exactly.
and so it's really your fault.
Exactly. No, Shorty
Like
ain't
I
on
said,
my end of that one.
like I said,
But I
It
am.
sounds so
I'm just saying.
narcissistic.
I'm just saying. I don't have a problem with with apologizing if I'm wrong, but usually I'm not.
This is how a Capricorn apologizes.
Okay,
I'm
Sam,
sorry
forget that
that
I asked.
I am sorry that you
I'm sorry you felt
did
that
this.
way.
what
Yeah,
you
I'm
say,
sorry that
Lion?
you did this to make me
I said,
respond that
forget I
way.
asked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes
Ooh,
so much sense that Autumn's a Capricorn now.
ooh, Sagittarius is my favorite sign. I love
Why is it
Sagittarius.
yours? Is it your sign?
No,
What are
No,
you?
I'm
yeah,
an
I'm a
Aries.
Capricorn. That's why I said it
Mm,
made sense.
Yeah, no, I'm an Aries.
okay.
But Sag is my favorite sign.
Yeah, but I was laughing because I was like, that's why me and Autumn click so good.
Yeah. Yeah. December and January Capricorns do click real well.
Yeah, and
But
I always click with other Capricorn.
I'll
I
Oh,
bump
don't
good
heads
click
night,
with
with
them in
y'all.
January.
Susanna.
January Capricorns, like we
Have a
do,
good
but
night.
we
I'll
tend to
bump
like
heads with Capricorn.
that's what I was gonna say. I tend to bump heads with other January Capricorns just
Mhm.
because I don't know if it's an alpha thing or what. Like I don't consider myself alpha, but I'm not ever gonna be beta either. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I'm
Like
the same
That's
way.
that's
I'm
why I
very
bump
much
heads
the
with
same way.
y'all.
right.
Because
Because you're
I
alpha.
almost dated another December. December Capricorn.
Oh, that would have been bad.
And then he started doing some weird stuff, and I called him on his weird stuff, and I was like, "No, that was weird to me. You were weird to me."
No,
Like,
I bump heads with y'all because y'all like to be the boss a lot, and me being an Aries, I do what the fuck I want to do. So
Right. See, that's not the truth.
That's
I don't
me.
like to be the
we
boss.
I
don't
do what
I
I
like
just
want.
don't.
it.
I
It gets
don't.
forced on us.
Right. I don't. Ain't nobody gonna be my boss. But I'm not trying to be
Yeah,
nobody's boss. It's just nobody's gonna be my boss either.
exactly. It's exactly like that. No one's gonna be the boss of me, but I ain't claiming to be the boss of nobody either.
Exactly. You know that they say our best companion or whatever is a Virgo, but I tell you, I have you know that my ex is a Virgo. Okay. I doubt it that we are a perfect match because there's just no way. But they
My
say
my
that.
abuser was a Leo, and that tells you everything.
Oh yeah, Leo man.
Seeing,
But my Virgo thought he was a Leo. I bought him a Virgo lighter. He's like, "What the fuck is this?" It's like, "You're a Virgo." He's like, "No, the
I
fuck,
was
I'm not. I'm a
seeing
Leo."
August,
No,
seeing
yeah, he's
August
at the very
Virgo.
end of
Yeah,
August. Yeah,
18th, August
Yeah,
18th.
I'm August 27th.
yeah.
I'm a
Yeah,
See, his.
Virgo.
Oh wow, who's one day after you.
Yeah, I'm the 27th. My sister's is the 29th.
yeah.
Yep.
My abuser was 18th. So
Yeah, his was the 28th. So he's actually a Virgo, but he really thought he was a Leo. And I thought it was funny because, like, boy, you've lived your whole life thinking you was a Leo. No, you're not that.
Now, didn't they say supposedly that the signs like shifted at some point, not like a few years ago?
Yeah, they're saying
yeah,
that.
but when they said that, I never changed from a Capricorn.
Exactly. And it doesn't matter because that would be for now. You were still
Yeah,
born in the constellation. Like, you're still born
yeah,
in
that's
your
for the
thing.
next generation. That's
Right.
true.
Yeah, so
yeah,
we are still who we are.
Right.
It's the next ones that are okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I was just saying, even when I heard that it switched, whenever I looked up the new dates or whatever, I was still a Capricorn. So
Okay, so
You
when
know
would
what?
that
I've never
count?
said
So
the
when
truth.
it changed, so
I'm going to
I
go
whenever
on
it
don't.
pause
changed,
real
that would
quick.
be like, okay. So whenever it changed, it would be those people on it changed for, but I don't have ever seen anything after that. I haven't seen
I don't
anything
know.
officially
Yeah,
change.
I have no idea. All I know is I'm a Capricorn.
Today is Ring of Fire's birthday.
Happy birthday, Ring of Fire.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Okay.
My birthday is 4 days after Christmas, y'all.
My birthday is 2 weeks after Christmas. And you know what? I've met people. I have a cousin that has the same birthday as me, but she was born the year my sister was born. And then
Mm-hmm.
I have one person on this planet Earth that I have met that literally entered this earth the day that I entered this earth, January 6th, 1995. We both entered this day. And dude, in two different states across the map from each other. And it always trips me out. Like, who would have thought that this baby born in this hospital in this state and this baby born in this hospital in this state would meet 15 years later? We're in
Yeah.
camp. You know, like it was just
That
insane.
was me. That was me and the Capricorn I was talking to. He was born on my birthday, but we were born on separate years.
Yeah, no, this was same year. Like,
You guys know
it's
your moon
crazy.
signs?
I used to, but I don't anymore.
Hold on, y'all.
I have my thing. I can look.
In a birth chart.
I used to love when I'd go to the Chinese restaurants and they always had some of the placemats would tell you whatever you were like. I think I was like born the year of the rat. Like it tells you what year you were born.
Yeah.
And then what was funny and actually completely true is my ex-husband and we weren't compatible on that chart. And I'm like, oh, this is stupid. No, it was right. Like it was absolutely right. Wait, no, I'm not a rat.
I
He's a
don't
rat.
know, but right now
I gotta look.
mine says my moon is in Sagittarius right now.
Right now. Wait, where are
Yeah.
you looking?
Yeah, it just says Sagittarius. It won't let me look at the other ones.
I'm a dragon. He's a rat. I feel better now.
Oh, okay.
It makes a lot more sense.
I know I'm a rooster.
My
What
sun
year are
is
you
in
born?
Leo and my moon is
Hmm.
in Sagittarius.
What year are you born, Sam?
93.
Holy moly. You're just a year young or a year older than my son.
Oh, snap.
I'll tell you mine if
Yeah.
you can look into mine too, because I don't know. I have like a horoscope thing, but right now it says it's in Sagittarius.
Oh, that's
But,
because the moon is in Sagittarius right now.
yeah, it says my sun is in Leo right now.
That's the not yours. That's not yours.
Yeah, I don't understand what you guys are doing right now.
I was asking for her chart, her birth chart. So
Yeah,
like we
that's what I
all
mean. I don't know what that is.
so basically we all have a birth chart.
Mm-hmm.
Um when we like okay, you know how we have a birthday? Our birthday is based off of where the sun was, but then to get a more in-depth description of yourself, we have a birth chart. So like
Sorry.
where all the planets were when
Oh,
we were
so
born.
like I'm a Virgo under the sun, but I'm a
Yeah,
something else under the moon. How do I find
right,
out what that is?
right. The best I could here, let me.
I got mine. I'm
What was
gonna
the
try to send
question
mine to
again? It
your.
was where was our moon, right? Or what our moon sign was?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a Pisces. My moon sign's a
Pisces
Pisces.
moon.
Yeah.
That actually makes sense.
Why?
I just DM'd you. It's not gonna let me send you pictures, but I'll send you my birth chart.
Okay, I
Why does
posted it
it?
in the comment. That's to me. That's the best. That's my preferred website.
Jackie wants up.
Yeah, I use
Okay.
I used to
Where?
use that one too.
Here, I'll let her. Does anybody have that app that you can point your phone to the sky and it'll tell you what stars
Shows you
they
the
are?
stars, yes, and
Yes,
it's
I don't have
beautiful.
I
I
love
used
it.
to.
It'll.
It's
I used
so
to live on that
cool.
website.
Yes, I love it. Like, dude, that app is so cool. Anything you point, it'll tell you exactly what star or planet it is.
Yeah,
When I was a kid, there was on PBS, there was the Stargazer guy, and he would like, it's obviously super old,
I
but
think that's the name of the app, Stargazer, isn't it?
it's something like
It's
no. It's
something now.
well, there's two of them for
Neptula or
sure.
something like that. It's
I've definitely
Neptula.
used one. I'm pretty sure it was Stargazer. It was a couple years ago, but
I think it's Neptula or something like that. It's definitely
That's
it's
why
your
I
something
like
new.
going out
capstone.
to our cat.
Neptune. Thank you.
We have a camper out at a park, and when you go out there, it's just so dark and you get to see all the stars. It's so pretty. But when you get to use the app with it, it's fun to teach little ones. Well, even yourself. Like I don't know all my constellations and stuff.
yeah, wait till you if you actually get into it and you start looking in like
It can go
what
deep.
sign you have and what house and like so much shit makes sense when you start
Yeah,
reading about yourself. It's crazy.
it can go real deep. Like you're a
One
capstone, Leo, Moon, Cancer rising.
Yep. And what's
Aw.
crazy is my dad was a Leo, my mom was a Cancer, and I'm the Capricorn.
Yeah, I just went and looked. I can't find what mine is.
Jackie, you're a Capricorn?
Yeah, girl, we had this
We all
combo.
Capricorns. What's your birthday?
January 18th.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm January 7th.
Yeah,
January
I
Oh, you're the later
7th.
know.
one.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
girl. I told you, I knew that's why we got along. Same with Allie.
Oh yeah. Hell
Hey, you're a
yeah.
Cancer rising. Ooh, so you
I heard that. Hell yeah, all Capricorns.
so with you being a Cancer rising Cap Sun, you might have a good balance of emotions
I
Me?
do.
for
Oh,
yourself.
okay.
No, Jackie.
I was about to
That's
say because
why I
I don't
tell
think that's
everyone,
accurate
like, I am a pro at playing, like, devil's advocate
Hey,
all the time.
Yeah,
I know my emotions are balanced because I
and that
graduated therapy today. Thank you very much.
and that Cancer rising, you can tend to because you can come off soft to people. You can tend to attract people who tend to, I don't want to say trauma dump, but kind
Oh,
of,
no. Yep. No, you're right.
yeah.
I like
Yeah,
Well,
to
it's
trauma
and
funny
dump too,
because
though.
I came into the conversation, like, listening. I think, Allie, you said your worst, like, worst compatibility is with a Leo, and I can 100% attest to that
Yeah.
because those have all been my absolute worst relationships. Leos and Libras.
Yep, I'll never touch a Leo again. I'll tell you that.
Oh, hell no.
Which is crazy because you got a Leo moon.
I know. But
So probably like
my dad was also a Leo though.
you
Mm.
had a Leo moon is why you attract them.
Yeah.
You probably even like you probably been instantly attracted to them.
Yeah, unfortunately. You're right.
Yeah. What year were you born?
Me?
Yeah.
84. I'm 42.
Oh,
Good
okay.
night. You do not look like it.
Thank you.
You look like
Yeah,
my
Did
my
you
age.
have
oldest.
a seventh house son or sixth house? One of the two.
That's it. We need to go recruit some older bitches because I'm feeling old right now.
I don't know all my what
Y'all make me
houses.
feel like a baby.
Because you are. That's why. Because you
Yeah.
are. You all, except for
Allie, how
Jackie,
old are
are
you?
old enough to be my child.
I turned 28 this December.
Oh my daughter just turned 24 in May.
Yeah, my daughter just turned 24 in January.
Aw,
I was born in 98.
damn
Oh my
girl.
Oh, damn.
gosh.
Babies. Y'all babies.
My son was 4 in 98.
Yeah, you gotta either be your son is either in the sixth or seventh house. One of them.
Well, if you DM me, I'll send you my birth chart.
I
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I
A
do. I have I think it's a cat
Capricorn stellium.
stellium or a Scorpio stellium. It's one or the other. Or it might actually be both. I might have two. I'm like
Oh, okay.
heavily sedated with Scorpio and Capricorn.
Ooh.
I feel inundated with Scorpio too because my bestie's a Scorpio.
I love Scorpios. Absolutely love them. I've
I
never
love her
dated one,
so
but I
bad.
love them.
Yeah, I love her so bad. Me and her used to joke that me and her would get married if we didn't find men.
So you like to go to the depths. You like to,
Me? Oh, I will
yeah.
fucking psychoanalyze your entire
You
life
Oh
like to
yeah,
and
get deep.
family lineage.
me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I'm one of them bitches that ask you if you've been to therapy yet or not. Because I have.
Yeah. I don't ask about therapy. I just ask what medications
No,
you're on, and I can go from
I
there.
asked about therapy and medications. Because guess what? I did both.
No, if you have a Scorpio stellium, you like to pierce into people's psychology.
Yes, heavily,
Yep, that's me
heavily.
too.
Yeah.
That's why
Because
even at work, like I'm like the in-house therapist at work.
yeah,
People, everybody comes to me with their problems.
I'm the one
Oh,
that wants to
especially
know
with you being a
why.
Cancer rising, you're probably like the mother there.
'Percent.
100%,
Yeah.
And
100%.
that's just a Capricorn thing. Like we're the moms of the group.
That yeah, but I'm also a Cancer rising.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm listening. I'm just answering a text real quick.
Oh
So,
no, you're fine.
Yeah, no, I was just saying that's also just a Capricorn thing though.
Yeah, Capricorn women, Capricorn men tend to be a little bit different, I think.
Yeah.
And I
No.
also
And
think
I can
it
attest to
matters if
that.
you're a January Capricorn or a December Capricorn too. I
Yeah,
think that matters for all signs.
and I'm a December Capricorn. And the funny thing is I can attest to the male Capricorn thing because I literally was like dating slash talking to a man that was a Capricorn and he had my same birthday. We just had different years.
Yeah, no, I dated some. I have three older brothers. He had three older sisters, and he was the baby. Like when I tell you, like wild, and I was younger too. I was probably like 19, I think, but that was a wild experience.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was like, I had a
Wait, you're the baby?
Capricorn for a little bit.
You're
What'd
the
you say,
baby
Sin?
sibling?
I am, yeah, and I'm the only girl.
Oh yeah, that ooh. And
Yep,
you got that Leo moon too?
yep.
So everything's about you.
It was, but not for me, if that makes sense. Like my parents made it about me, but I never wanted it to be about me. Like being a Capricorn, like I like the idea of the spotlight. I don't want to be in it. And I think that's why I'm attracted to Leos because I like the spotlight, but I don't want to be in it directly. Like I like being behind the scenes. That's why everybody always asks me like, well, why do you dispatch like police and fire? Why did you never become a cop or a firefighter? I'm like, no, I'm nosy. Like I want to know what's going on, but I don't want to be involved in what's going on other than like my part.
Right. So I had to restart my phone. I'm surprised that then what? No. But I don't know. It just did the same shit it was doing, the weird shit. So I had to restart it. I'm surprised my live is
You're
still
having
here.
issues with
Yeah.
your yeah, I was having issues with my phone too. Like over the last week.
Yeah, no,
Well,
that's crazy that it didn't end the live because you restarted.
Yeah.
That's
Because
funny because that's the
earlier,
original reason why I made this TikTok. Actually,
For what? Astrology?
I was gonna do like be an astrologer out here.
Oh, I
okay.
love that. Why don't you do it?
So real
I
quick,
don't
what
know.
does it mean when my sun is Capricorn, my moon is Pisces, and my rising is Sagittarius?
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, you got
ooh,
that's a
gosh.
crazy one.
yeah.
Sagittarius is very like free spirited. Can't hold me down. Like nobody can tell me what to
Absolutely.
do.
Oh well,
Yeah.
that
But that's that
absolutely
Capricorn energy too, where like
exactly.
you can have that mentality, but you can also maintain that type of stability for yourself.
I understand if I'm in front of a judge or my boss, I gotta tuck my shit,
Yeah.
But like other than that, yeah, you ain't telling me shit to do.
And you're very relate like your Pisces moon, that's why you are so relatable and you can get along with anybody. Like you that's that emotional aspect of you. But that's like the most extensive, I feel, emotional sign in the whole like
But the funny
in the whole
thing
zodiac.
is, you're a Capricorn, but with you being a Pisces moon, you may be tough on the exterior, but you are very delicate internally.
I tell you
Yes.
that my damn self. I am so fucking emotional and like I'm a softie,
Yep.
but
You can turn it off very easily, and that's where
Yeah.
Capricorn comes in.
exactly. Well, see, okay, then not as easily. Like there are I can talk and make myself think that like I can be, that easily like mean, but when it comes down to like actual action, it literally takes somebody either putting their hands physically on me
Yeah.
or like forcing my way. Like I literally would be the person that would get like pewed in the face before I believed that this person putting a gun in my face was real.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it just I
Yeah.
don't think like that, so I would
Yeah,
never do that.
y'all can be a little
Well,
delusional.
and
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
yeah.
also
Well, but okay, it's because
when
of
you add that
experience, though.
Sagittarius like aspect in there, you that's where petty Betty comes in. Like
Well,
that's where your pettiness comes from is your that Sagittarius fucking aspect.
and I was gonna say that as a Capricorn, I was that same very exact way. Like I said, I was with my abuser for almost 5, 6 years.
Well, we don't like to give up. We don't like to quit. We
Right.
want to
Exactly.
see the best
You
in
don't want
everybody. We
to
want
give
to
up
believe
on
people
them.
can change.
But I'm like
Nah,
now
nah,
that
I
I've
learned
been
that.
now that I've been in therapy and everything, I'm real quick to cut you off.
Yeah, once you learn the lesson,
Yeah.
most of the time you can get past it. Like,
Yeah.
It's great
I'm
pride.
just
But boy,
yeah,
do it
I'm
take
like
y'all a
I
long
used to
time.
be like Autumn, but I'm
yep.
not like that no more. I'm real quick to cut you off.
Oh
Boy,
no,
do
I'm
it
the
take
same way.
y'all a long time.
I'll cut you off, and I can love you to death and never speak to you again. Like that's never been truer for anybody but myself because
Yeah.
I've cut off family members. I've never reached out like, and it's not even out of like to be spiteful or to be petty. It's just like no, like I'm not doing this. I'm not going back and forth. Like you showed me who you were, and that's all I needed to know, and that's it. I don't care
Yeah.
who you are.
What were you trying to say, Autumn? I'm sorry.
Hmm?
I cut
I
you
think
off.
I just crossed. I think I just crossed. Fine.
You just what?
You
Just
broke
like
up.
walk, like
You must be in your spaceship because you're breaking up a little bit.
Autumn, we got none of that. Just in case you were wondering.
She must be in her space.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you now.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
What about now?
We can hear you, Mama.
I was waiting for y'all to respond without a delay. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
I just now grew to the age where like I can like cut you off and not like if you do something really fucked up to me, yeah, I can cut you off and not give a fuck. Family
Yeah.
used to be the one that like I would really hold on to, but I don't like now. I don't care. But what I was saying was like whenever like somebody, even when it comes to getting back, you know, like somebody that I knew had drove off one time with my purse in their car, right, and took my money. Well, I had a mutual friend and set this person up to get my stuff back. Now I could have gotten so much more. Like I could have had him, you know, robbed. I could have taken everything. He had his car, had him beat up because of what he did, but none of that. I didn't want any of that. I literally just wanted my purse back and the money that was in my purse, and that was it. I like, and they're like, man, you're too nice. Yeah, but I don't want to be like that. Even though in my the whole time talking shit, the whole time that he's on his way, man, fuck them up. I don't give a fuck what y'all do. And then when he got there, I was like, hey, wait, y'all, don't do nothing to him. Just get my stuff back.
No, I do feel you on that because I don't think I could do someone like that. Like I don't think I could set someone up to get robbed or anything like that.
Even
but
if
like
they robbed you.
it's very much at a point where it's like if you do one wrong thing to me, I'm quick to cut you off.
Oh yeah.
You just say the wrong thing.
Yep.
Yeah. I think in the last month, that's probably been my, like, maybe, I don't know, y'all have had a help in that, but, like, y'all saw how quick I dropped Hidden and how quick I dropped Fancy. Like, I was
proud of you for the Hidden thing because it takes some guts, whether people like to admit it or not. It takes some guts to fucking realize a snake and yank him out of the grass. You know what I mean?
So if you don't mind me asking, so I have a cousin who basically we grew up like sisters. We lived together, and because my mom basically raised her, and throughout the years she's always done something, and then we won't talk for a little bit. But it's always like, if that's your cousin, you guys grew up like sisters.
Oh yeah, no, I gave up on that.
I think I have a direct
but we're
story
talking young. We're talking young, you know, like I'm still trying to maintain this. And it's always like, that's your cousin, that's your cousin. And so finally I got to the point when someone said it to me and I said, why doesn't anyone say to her, that's your cousin? Why are you doing that to her?
Right.
Because they're used to you being the bigger person and you being able to find it.
Well, and that's why
and it's like, where is the fine line between being the bigger person and being the freaking chump?
Well,
but that was what I was going to ask to you, Autumn. Like, you know, how do you feel that you're going to come to terms with like your brother? Like, I know that if it's too personal, you don't have to answer. But like, do you feel like you guys are in a state where you might be able to repair everything? Like, because I really hate to see it, but I also hate to see people get hurt continuously because of my past experience.
So I can say, that before, hold on, y'all.
And whenever I'm done, Lion, I have a direct story. I have a cousin story also that I could tell you. I don't think you were here for it because I was telling Autumn earlier. But I do have a direct story that links to that.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever Autumn comes back, I'll tell you my side.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, we're talking that.
Sorry, I was in the store.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
What I was saying was, you know, at first I was definitely more concerned with like our relationship or whatever, but after having talked to him and had a full like understanding, and then the behavior between Gypsy still happened and he take Gypsy's side, and like I stopped giving a fuck I stopped giving a fuck about what I was doing or saying, because in all honesty, this family has done a lot of shit to each other through growing up and just in life in general. Sorry, y'all. And we always came back from it. And so if we're ever gonna make up, like I don't think that there's anything, like he didn't hurt my children. you know? So, like, and I didn't hurt his children. So, like, I don't know if, like, there's anything we've done really to end it, but I just don't really care anymore. If he doesn't want to, you know, make that effort and reach out, I'm not going to make that effort and reach out to him. I'm sure we'll still see each other on the holidays and shit like that. My mom will keep me updated, but
I
I
guess I'm
don't
just thinking of the more like not defending you when it came to what Sheena did. You know,
exactly.
that's what bothers me. But I'm also the type that would be like, that's your brother. And if you want to go back and try to fix that for your relationship with Aurora, you know, I would not blame you whatsoever. That's your choice.
That did it for me, like to see how he reacted. And then, like, it was the, oh, well, I scolded her for that. You scolded her where? Because, bitch, I didn't see it or hear it. Nobody
No,
did.
it needed to
It
be
needed to be
live.
public.
You know what I
Exactly. It
Yes.
think?
needed to be live.
Do you know what I think happened though?
What?
I think that he had, when you guys first talked about it, when you first confronted him about it, he had your back 100%. I think he saw what the majority of the internet's reaction was to it as far as like the pro side goes, and I think he felt backed into a corner, and that's why he moved the way he did, and now he's just too deep into it and he can't get out.
Well, I can
I
tell
would
you, Ken, and why he was an asshole is because back in 2024, when I was being cunty about Gypsy and sharing my opinion, he said that he wanted me to stop. And then when I said the good stuff about being excited to be an auntie, he, you know, relayed like he wanted us to just stop completely. Not to fucking say shit, not good or bad. He didn't want us to talk about Gypsy or him at all. Don't mention him. Don't tag him. Where he, nothing. And
Yeah.
because I fucking said something, you know, he is mad at me. Like it turned into this whole thing because we have gone back and forth. Now I know he's more mad because I've let shit slip about childhood stuff and he's angry about it. And I get that. But
Yeah.
in the beginning, I didn't. In the beginning, I came out with awareness and I wasn't even snarky about it. And he understood that. Now more shit has come out and he's angry about it. Cool, whatever. But to respond the way he did and to trick my mom, like my mom had came, like she already said, she only like Kenan told her that he was going to record, and she said she's only going to do and say this for him to show me, like she's not doing this online. And she did not know that he was like trying to make it seem like that I was lying about a headboard thing. She thought that it was just that she didn't show me it, and she's not gonna fucking tell him that she showed me it. So she's saying, oh, I don't have anything to show like that. But then when she found out that he went and put it on the internet, she was hella pissed off at him because he's playing. And it's just because I had the audacity to open my fucking mouth. Because he was pissed when I didn't say something and he thought I did. And then he was pissed whenever, you know, I did say something and it wasn't even about him. And it was specifically not addressing him. He was pissed. Like, no, fuck you.
I think
Yeah.
Do
there's a whole
you
aspect to it though where like I think he's going through some shit that he's not telling
No,
anybody
and
about.
I know
I
he's
already
not
told.
telling me. Yeah, he's not telling me
Yeah,
certain shit because he knows I'll
and
react.
and Jackie, I pretty much told Autumn the very same exact thing when we first got online.
Did
I
you?
said, I said your brother thought he was slick. He took Ryan, or he took Gypsy from Ryan because he knew he could, and then he fucked around and got her pregnant, and now he's too deep.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
Yeah.
happened.
There's
And what were you
definitely
saying, Sam?
like I don't know.
I was gonna ask, like, do you feel like, not just for you, but do you feel like there's respect there from him? Like for you, your
Um,
mother.
yeah, I think just because it, like when my mom called and asked us to promise to just knock it off, to stop like bringing drama to TikTok, and like we did, you know, he did and I did. Like I'm not telling business, and I'm just, I put my mom then. I'll stop with the drama, but I'm not shutting up. I have opinions and I'm allowed to say them. Um, I just don't think, like I said earlier, I think Kenan might have lied about some shit that I don't know about. And so if I get on here and I start telling the story the way I tell it and it ain't how he told it, it's going to be a problem. So he'll
Sometimes
come
I
out here
question
and
if he
say,
has respect for himself, to be honest.
exactly,
Like
exactly.
I said, I
And
think
I
I
won't,
think
I
there's a
will,
lot of background shit that nobody knows about that he's trying to deal with just on his own that
exactly.
he probably can't talk to anybody about, and he doesn't want anybody to talk about anything because then he doesn't, you know what I mean? Like it's not bringing his name up, it's not getting him involved in, like I get it. But again, like I agree with Ali, like he's just in way too deep and I don't think he
Well,
knows how to get out.
But if that's not the
and
case,
also,
does he at least know that? Like, does he at least
yeah,
know
well,
that
I
no,
don't
that's
know.
not true? You can talk to someone.
Yeah.
Yes, he knows that he could talk to someone, but I don't think like Kenan is not going to if he leaves, it's going to be very hard because Kenan was left when he was a kid, and I told y'all his dad just disappeared all of a sudden. And
Mm.
when my mom got my dad introduced him and his sister. Like he whooped us like it was not a whooping. The belt in the leather cop. Like if he lost a game at Yahoo stage, we were getting for it. Like it was not just getting whoopings. Like we were literally getting beat, and those weren't even his kids. And then his father just poofed one day, and he lost his father, he lost his house, he lost all his friends. Like so, I don't see him as a father ever just leaving.
And I'm sure he doesn't, like, as much as we all can't stand Homegirl, I'm sure he doesn't want to make somebody else feel the way that he felt either. You know what I mean? Like there's gotta be some type, I feel like he does have, like he's not cold hearted. Like he's definitely empathetic to a certain extent. I just don't think that he wants to put anybody else
You
through
know,
that. And, like
I'm
I get it.
almost with you, but saying that he's not cold hearted after what he allowed happen to Autumn,
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that a lot of that is putting on a show for the internet. I don't think that's how he truly feels. Yes, I think it was a shitty thing to do. We've all done shitty things, and it's hard when you're like your whole life is literally under a microscope and
yeah.
you're backed into a corner. I'm not agreeing with anything that he did,
I
and I
will.
am 100%. I will back Autumn till the day that I die. But I can understand like being put in that type of position if that makes sense. I'm not agreeing
Well,
with
you
it. I'm
know,
not saying it's okay, but I can understand it.
I obviously don't know Autumn and even close to some of you do, the way her brother does. But I still honestly, if he came to her, I feel like if he was like, can you please not say anything? I need to talk to somebody. I don't have anybody, blah, 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 blah. I think that she would
She'd
be there for
100% have
him.
his back.
She
Oh,
would be
she,
there
no
for him.
question,
Yeah.
no question. She'd
And I
delete
think he
all her
knows
social
that.
media.
Well, you know, I don't even think it has to go that far. I just mean he just needs to vent and he knows that his sister is the one that's going to give him the best advice or give him the not judge him or, you know, just like something that's going to give him some comfort
Yeah,
that
but in
that
Autumn,
he's
a
looking
hundred
for.
percent, like she would absolutely be that
Hmm.
for him,
Yeah,
and
I
I mean,
agree
you know
I
with
what I
that.
kind
mean.
of see why he doesn't, though. I mean,
Well,
there's
and I
been
was gonna
times in the
say,
past where
But you got to remember
stuff that he
too.
supposedly said been brought to the internet, so I could see if he was like, you know what, I can't trust nobody.
well,
Yeah,
you guys
Yeah.
gotta remember, Autumn's not
Well,
the only
you know
one
who he
who's
can't
doing
trust?
this.
He can't trust his damn woman because she will.
Right. And I'm
I
sorry,
mean,
Sam, but Sam, you
yeah.
got look. You can't. Him talking about I can't trust nobody. No, motherfucker, you can't trust yourself because you're telling lies. You're telling fabricated like versions of the stories, like you did with your ex. You didn't tell her that you were talking to Gypsy, and I almost let that slip one time. And y'all shushed me real quick. In perfect timing, her father called. So by the time she came back in the room, they had told me that he wasn't talking to her, and I was like, "Did you not think? I think you should tell her." Like he does not tell the truth. I think that he didn't tell Gypsy how he got Parker, and she heard my live and found out, and now he has the boy Parker. Like that is on Kenan. And
Oh,
again,
that's why he's
Kenan,
doing that?
that yes, and I'm going to tell you right now,
See,
it's
I
fucked
told you you
up.
I
shouldn't have
missed
told
it.
us that.
I
I
know. As a
know.
family
No,
I
I
missed
missed
matter,
it.
it. What's wrong with Parker?
Kenan got
It
Parker.
was my
Like
fault.
it was Allie's way, but Kenan got Parker. Like you know how Ryan got Pixie with somebody.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
oh,
Yes,
Yes.
yeah, same
Yeah.
thing with Parker. And
Yeah.
so, and I don't think Gypsy knew that. And you know, that's on Kenan, bro. Quit lying. Like,
Yeah,
tell the
but
fucking truth.
I
But
do
you know,
take
that's a living
accountability.
creature. It's
I do
not
But
take
his fault.
can't
Okay,
accountability.
you
that's a living
understand why
creature.
he
So
wouldn't tell her that though?
if you're worried about not telling this person about your dog because of where you got your dog from, why the fuck would you have a baby with her?
I mean,
Exactly.
true, true.
Like, get real.
Yeah, but that's basically why what's happening in Parker is happening in Parker, because what I said and Gypsy put the pieces together, and that caused her and Ken to kind of go at each
I
other over
told you you
Parker.
shouldn't have told him
I
I
shouldn't.
that.
know.
You
Fucking
know what?
Sam.
Listen,
I
but see,
told you you
this,
I
shouldn't have
told
told him
you.
that.
like,
Oh
it's
my
so
god.
sad. That's so fucked up. Y'all hear that? Like, I literally can't even talk about where they got the fucking dog from. Like,
I
bro,
mean,
that
yeah,
is
that's
fucked up.
terrible. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, y'all
it
have
is.
literally
He
sharpened me
literally,
to
it's
silence.
walking on eggshells, but it's not even just him having to do it.
Well,
It's literally
I
everybody
mean,
in your family that has to walk on
if
eggshells, and
Everybody
she
in
that's
the
not
has
fair.
family.
That's
if
why I
she
said
has half
Ollie's
a
not the only
brain,
one.
she's gonna know. You get the age of the dog and the time he, that
Yeah,
Hmm.
obviously.
Well,
but
Auto Cat
she,
or
it's
But maybe
different.
she
yeah,
didn't think about it because I didn't
Yeah,
even
she
think
has a
about it.
Gypsy didn't put it
microdeletion.
together
Okay,
like that.
you have to remember she has a microdeletion, so
Yeah,
she probably did not really let that click, or there were times that like he could have said, "Oh, well, we were on a break." Like he could have said anywhere that Parker came from. Like
yeah,
And
she
she might not have
didn't.
even asked. It might not even have been a thought to her. Just okay, he
exactly.
has a dog.
That,
Like
that's
Exactly.
if she
what
was
And then
that's
locked
what
up,
Autumn's trying
then
to
and then not
explain.
only that, Ken seemed like he really loved that dog. So I would have just assumed you got the
Yes, he
dog because you
loves
love it.
Parker.
You know
but
what I
I
mean?
think
Like
but
you
you know
love
what it is
dogs.
though? But you know what it is? I think a lot of it has to do with the fact how much Ken loves the dog is in Gypsy's brain, like making her think like, oh, well, if he loves this dog so much and he had this with his ex, then he must still love his
Yeah,
ex because you know what I mean? Like,
and
Right,
Ring of
that's
Fire said
exactly
that
where
in the
her brain
chat.
went because
Yeah,
that's how she did with
Yeah, I
Pixie.
mean, what are you gonna do? You're gonna get rid of the dog? That's silly. Like
well,
that's
Exactly.
just
Well,
think
she
about what
used
she
look, she
think
you
about
take
used
a
what she
dog,
did
you
to
get a dog,
Pixie.
you get a dog
Think
for
about
life.
what she did to Pixie, Lion.
Well, listen
Yeah,
about Pixie. She's throwing in Kennan's face that she did not get Pixie because she got him with Ryan, or got her with Ryan, and that wouldn't have been respectful, to the relationship. That's what she's telling
that's
Kenan right
so
now, even
dumb.
though we all know that
Exactly.
you basically gave him, or gave her to him. You didn't really
Well,
fight
and
for
when
Pixie.
Ryan was gonna rehome her and give her to a family, and she flipped out. What if that was our kid? Now, come on, you
No, you
you
want
can't
him to
use
hold
that
on to a relationship.
because at the time he still had his 9 to 5 and he didn't have enough time to like be there for the dog, and I think that's what he was thinking, and I don't ever defend that man, and I feel like that's what he was thinking when he thought
Well,
about rehoming
even
Pixie
back
or,
when they were still together, everyone said that. Everyone was talking about Gypsy taking care of Pixie because Ryan was never there.
Right. And like, I'm sorry, but I think it worked that Pixie should, no, Gypsy should not
well,
have had Pixie.
he would have to remind to feed Pixie, to walk
That's what
Pixie,
I'm
to do all those
saying.
things,
Yeah, she
and
should not have an animal.
then Ken was reminding her when to feed the baby, like, so there was all that same stuff. She had to have those reminders, but she said those reminders were for Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah, bullshit. Those reminders were for kid my ass. But I'm telling you, I think that because I read somewhere that when she was a kid, she, whenever they were like around family functions, pets would go missing.
Yeah, Dee Dee got her dog once, remember?
so yeah, I read something
Well,
in the past.
Right, and it,
she left those cats, and you know what
No,
cats will do
Dee Dee
to
got her dog. Y'all didn't read
they
that?
will eat you. A cat will eat a human.
yeah.
Yes,
What
it's
happened to it though?
because we're sweet.
We
Well,
don't
no,
know.
because she left the cats there when her mom was already
Yeah, we don't
Unalive.
know
gone.
what happened
Yeah,
to the animals, but we know Gypsy had animals.
yeah.
Hmm.
I mean,
And we
yeah,
know
she.
Gypsy didn't take it.
Or even let it outside.
No, she left it inside the
Something,
house.
something like.
And I said that from the beginning. Since Ken started coming around on Life After Lockup, and when Parker ran up to Christy like he did, from the minute
I said
that
that
I
was so
saw that,
weird. That was
no,
so weird.
not Lion. Not even was that so weird.
Thank you.
It was the fact that the dog didn't run to Gypsy
Well,
at
Gypsy
all.
had never seen the dog.
No, that's my point. That's exactly my point.
Yeah. So how did Christy know the dog so well?
Exactly. That's exactly my point. Because that dog didn't go up and sniff Gypsy whatsoever, but he ran right up to Christy.
Either that or maybe just her energy, because Pixie
Yeah,
did
her
the same
energy.
thing.
I was gonna say her energy
No, I'm
because
saying this because even when I was dating my abuser and when I'd go to his mom's house, his dogs would get excited. His mom's dogs would get excited when I got to the house because they knew who I was.
well,
Yes,
But
and
I'm
that
saying,
you know,
remember,
you know,
Pixie did the same thing when they went back to Ryan's house.
yeah.
You would have thought Gypsy was not right there. That
No,
dog
exactly.
acted
That's what
like
I'm
she was
saying.
not right there at all.
Gypsy
That shit
Pixie
was
didn't act
funny.
like that was
Animals,
her
Dogs
mama.
have a sense,
yeah, dogs
dogs
have a
definitely
sense,
have a
and they will
sense.
not fuck with you if your character is bad. My dog would have never, like, he literally nose nudged flies. Like, he would even snap at flies. But there was twice in my life where that motherfucker acted like the most vicious dog. Like, I've never seen him act this way, showing teeth, wouldn't let this man near me. Come to find out, he was a sex offender. And the next time we did it, it was my friend. My mom always taught us to be friends with the ones no one's friends with. That way, if they get crazy one day, they gonna be nice to you. So like, it keeps you safe. And I invited that friend over, and my dog, like, before he was even at the door, my dog was acting fucking violent, and we had to put him in the room in order to open the door and let my friend in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my ex-husband and I, our dog, my baby was probably like 6 months old. And so she was laying on her back underneath one of those little toys, and my, so this couple came in and they were going to help us re-sign our mortgage, like refinance it. And they did. And the way that they did it was they came over when people had families and stuff, they would do that because so you didn't have to go to the bank and everything. So it was like a real personalized service.
All right.
My dog let the lady in, and when the man came in, she went and backed up, put her legs over. She was standing over the baby, and then she like put her body down in the front, and her hair all went up on her back, and she just growled at this man, and she did not want this man near her baby. And I'm like, okay, I don't know if I want this man in my house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
And
mom, she wanted my friend to leave. I'm like, Mom, he's a kid. Nah, he needs to leave.
yeah.
A kid can do something too. But I mean, he was going through a dark time too. I actually heard from that kid's father later on in life, and that kid thanking me for, because my nights where I would sneak out, I would go to his window and talk to him, waiting on my ride or whatever, and he would always answer. And he's like, "You saved me from committing so many times." Yeah, because he had just lost his mother.
Yeah.
His mom, yeah, had died. I'm like, oh,
Wait,
okay.
so that mean Ken be in here listening?
Sometimes
I guess
they'll.
so. I mean, Ken, they
It's
said
kind
that
of
they
easy
like,
to point him out when he in here, though.
right. And Gypsy made this post that said that they both decided to delete social media, which if they did, then that's good, because that's what I told them to do. That around the time Aurora is going to get to an age where she can go to preschool, daycare, or school, y'all should get the fuck off the internet. And Gypsy, if you are legally allowed to, you should legally change your name and move far the fuck away and deny. I don't give a fuck how much somebody says, oh, you look just like, bitch, you better deny, deny, deny it. That ain't
That's
me.
what I would
I
have
hear
I'm
that
not
done.
gonna
all
do
the
that.
time
Have you
because
seen
that's the only chance that Aurora has.
Have you seen that lady? Her son, his name is Paris, and he uh
No, I know what you're talking
he
about.
took out his
Yeah.
4-year-old little sister,
Yep.
and she had another baby while he's been in jail and or in prison. And I guess he's going to get out because of when he committed the crime.
Yeah.
He was so young, so he wasn't tried as an adult.
I know
And
what
the
you're saying.
psychiatrists have told her, if you're saving money, you need to change your name,
Yep.
change your child's name,
They told
and
her to leave
everything.
that little boy
Mhm.
alone.
And she was still continuing. I guess she just now finally stopped going to see him
Did
and
she?
stopped flaunting. She stopped flaunting that little boy in his face because he said, "I knew the best way to get at you was to take away both of your children. I took your daughter away by unaliving her. I took me away from by going to prison, and." When she had that other baby, it was almost like she was playing in his face, like, oh, look, I had another baby. And that's why they were like, you need to disappear
And
because he's
What
going to
has
find
has he
you.
had any reaction to the new baby?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, he supposedly loves
He
his little brother and
yes.
all this and that.
Yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
And I will
How
tell
old was
y'all,
he when he
if y'all want this story, it's called The Family I think it's
Yes.
called The Family I
Yes.
Had or The Family I Never Had on
The
Tubi.
family I had. Yep.
Yeah. And
It's crazy.
yes,
He's getting out soon.
and he knew about the baby when his mom
How old
got
was he?
pregnant with him. He
He
was in
was
prison.
12. He was 12 when it
Like,
happened.
No, yeah,
yeah,
when
okay. So
the
look,
murder
So
there's
happened,
he
he was
sent
12.
there was a babysitter for both of them, for him and his
there
sister, and
is
he sent the babysitter
mhm.
home, said the mom said, "Oh, that I could finish watching her, that she'll be home soon." So the babysitter left. His initial plan was to get rid of the babysitter too, but he got rid of her by just having her leave instead of the other way. And then he did that to his sister and he called 911 and pretended like he was doing
Yeah.
chest compressions and stuff and he was doing nothing.
And then
And
years later, when he was in prison and his mama was visiting him, she let him know that she was pregnant and she was having another baby, and he was all excited and all happy about it. And whenever, like I said, the documentary, The Family I Had on Tubi, if y'all go watch it, y'all get to see the baby.
Now
You
is
can
this
see him meet the
new?
baby.
Like, hold on, the psychiatrists that are telling her to get away, are these like the ones he's
It
seeing
wasn't
now, or the
psychiatrist. It
ones?
wasn't psychiatrist. It was other people. It was other
oh, it was
people.
a psychiatrist at the hospital or at the prison
Oh,
that
well, I
were
didn't
Okay,
know
so it
about
is
that.
analyzing.
someone that he is seeing now. Okay, so
Yep,
that's what I was wondering because
Yeah.
yep.
12 is a very, very young age, and our brains don't even stop developing until like 25. There's a
He's
reason
grown
why
now.
juveniles,
Yeah,
right?
he's
Yeah,
So
grown
there's
he's
a
now.
reason
grown.
why
He's
juvenile
grown now.
offenders that do shit like that are allowed a chance to get out if they're juvenile because the brain is different, So like I'm trying to figure, like he could have grown and
No,
like his brain, but
No.
that's why I asked
no.
what
Yeah.
psychiatrist it was, and so it's a prison one. So yeah, I would
But
listen to
that's
him and
why
get
I
It
far the
was
fuck
the
away.
ones, there was a couple different ones. There was ones that actually worked with him, and then there was ones that
Okay.
were just there analyzing their visits for
Okay.
the documentary. That was
and that's
who
why I'm
was
telling
there.
y'all to watch the documentary
Yeah,
because all
it
the
will give
questions
you
you have,
chills.
no, not only that, but all the questions Autumn has, that documentary will answer.
Well, and his grandma, the mom's mom is like wealthy. She's wealthy,
Yeah.
rich. And so she finally went and moved in with her at one point. I don't know if she's on her own now, but I guess the mom was like still in contact with him as well, the grandma. And they told him all, like, you have got to get away because he's getting out, period. He's getting out and you need to make sure that your name is changed, the baby's
Yes.
name is changed, and you are far away as possible, even
Yep.
if you
They
go to
warned
another
her.
country. Like
Yeah.
they're not playing. They're like, he
Th-
is
yeah.
going to do something. It's not a if he does something, it's when he does something.
Exactly. And just while Autumn's on Pus Lion, I really wanted to tell you I sympathize with you on the cousin thing because I was just telling Autumn earlier I had a similar situation.
Yeah.
I called her my best friend cousin
Oh,
because
I will still tell you to this day, I love her more than, I mean, I can love somebody though. I can love them and
yeah,
still be hurt by them and still be afraid to let them back in my life. You
yeah,
know, it makes me incredibly sad because we have the same friends and a friend of ours was in town and so we were all just together and it we have such a good time because you just feel back like you're back to where you were, but I'm not going to make my friends, our friends, feel uncomfortable. But
hmm,
when we get back together, it's like nothing ever happened. But then when they leave, we go back to not speaking again. And it's really
yeah.
sad. It's hard.
Jordy, is it okay with you if I just tell Lion my quick little cousin story I told you earlier?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. But real quick, I called her my best friend cousin. We were best friends from the age we were pretty much born onto adulthood. When I left my abuser in 2020, I was staying at her house all the time and hanging out with her and her fiance. And I was really excited about her and her fiance getting married. I really liked him, and I'd always be like, when are y'all getting married? Let me know when the wedding date is. Blah, 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 blah. Long story short, a couple years passed on, and one day her sister posted something on Snapchat. And so I checked my cousin's Snapchat story. I was just looking. And they were at my cousin's wedding. And so I texted her, like, yo, what the hell? You didn't invite me to the wedding? Blah, blah, blah.
That had to
I
be
was so
hurtful.
excited. And she goes, well, it's COVID and we only invited immediate family. And I said, bitch, I'm your cousin. And then, mind you, that was back in 2020. This year,
Hmm.
we had a mutual cousin who had a baby shower because she's pregnant. And everybody told me that that cousin was going. I chose not to go to the baby shower because that cousin was going. So I texted my cousin and said, hey, sorry I didn't go to your baby shower. This is the reason why. She said, no biggie. And then all of a sudden, my aunt is calling my little sister asking why I didn't want to see my cousin. Because, bitch, I don't. And
Yeah.
I told Autumn this too. That lady follows me on TikTok. I don't follow her back. She follows me on Instagram. She has my phone number. She has ways to reach out to me. If she wants to know why I'm mad at her, she can ask me.
I
And
know
that's just
it's
the way I see
painful.
it. And that's just the way I see it.
And I don't care how much time passes, it still hurts. You know, it
Yeah.
really does still hurt.
Yeah, no, it absolutely still hurts. That's why, to this day, I'm holding this grudge. And when everyone was like, why don't you want to see your cousin? Girl, because I'm mad at her. And if she hasn't figured that out in, I don't know, 6 years, then ain't no helping her. I don't know.
Yeah. I just feel like, you know, we can still care about someone and still be hurt by
Yeah,
it.
I
And
can still care, but I'm still mad at you.
it's just like, what is the saying? It's like, I still want you to eat, but not on my table.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get you. You know, and I saw, so her daughter is my goddaughter.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw her on 4th of July weekend. And I didn't expect her to say it, but she's sitting there talking to me because she came out to the same campground that I'm at and she called me and she's like, come over here and see me. So I went and saw her because she just graduated. So she's not a baby anymore.
Yeah.
And she said, how come you don't come around anymore? Like, what happened between you and my mom? And I just said, oh, you know, she's got new friends now. And you know, said it in a joking way. I was like, and she's too busy for me. And I'm like, no, I'm just kidding. I was like, you know, I have health issues because I didn't want, even though she's grown now, she doesn't need to know that. You know, it just,
Yeah. No, but I get it. And I just let you know I get it. Like,
no, it's hard. And, you know, my day to day life just doesn't involve her anymore. But
yeah.
like I said, we have mutual friends because one of them even called me or the one who came into town and she said, so are you guys going to be able to get along? I said, it's not that we don't get along. We just had to choose to walk in a different path, you know?
Yeah.
And I can be a grown up. And if I want to see my friends, ain't nobody going to stop me from seeing them.
Exactly.
Because we lost a friend in 2020 who technically died twice. She was in a really bad accident and ended up in care. She was in an accident 24 years ago and had a brain and spinal injury. And she was like trapped in her body. And
Right.
then she actually passed away 18 years later. So it was like losing somebody twice. So we were always able to come together when it came to her. You know, we can be
Yeah.
grown-ups, but it doesn't change anything. And you kind of
Yeah.
feel like when you're around each other and you're having so much fun talking, reminiscing, like doing all this stuff, but you know that you can't go back.
Well, yeah. And that's where I feel like Autumn and Ken are. You still
Yeah.
with us, Autumn?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
hi,
like,
Vic Angel.
I just feel like that's where Autumn and Ken are at because he's done giving her an ultimatum and everything. And then, like, as a fellow Capricorn, it's hard to turn your opinions off.
Yeah.
So, like, I understand where Autumn's coming from, where she's like, I tried to be nice. I tried to be cool with this girl for 2 years, and it just wasn't working. Like, us
Right.
Capricorns get like that. We get tired trying, and we
Right.
can only try so hard with people.
Yeah, and if you want to pick her over the family, whatever, if it's cool, then fine, fuck you. Bye. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna like your girlfriend.
And that's exactly how I feel about my cousin. Like, I chose to not be cool with you over this, and that's where I stand.
I'm kind
Like,
of surprised that he hasn't been like, well, I'm going to show all of you and marry her just to be like
Well,
spiteful. Is that the way you want to get someone to marry you? Is that a spite?
yeah, exactly. And
that's me too, honestly.
I don't think that. I mean, I don't think that he wants to marry her. So, and maybe he does. He hasn't said anything to me.
I
I don't
I
But
see
how do you
why he would
propose
do
when
that.
somebody's locked up and then because it's real life now?
well no,
But
and
there's nothing even more real life than having a whole baby.
well, and
Exactly,
I'll tell
but
you, I thought if he was gonna propose out of spite, I thought he was gonna do it to Ryan.
She's going to propose to Ryan. Does he like him? I don't
No,
think they like
no,
it. I'm just playing.
no.
Just playing.
I'm saying I thought he was gonna propose to Gypsy to show Ryan, like, look, I'm gonna marry
Yeah.
this bitch. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah, but I don't know.
You
I
have
mean,
to be
maybe
cold hearted to do that.
yeah,
Yeah,
like maybe he had intentions and maybe he didn't realize his family would have said whatever they said. Um, I don't know. Like again, we told him my mom is just the one who finally got to him not to be with her, and that's why he broke it up with her before she got out of prison.
yeah.
And I do think it was the chick leaving him that really triggered him to even think about Gypsy because I think it maybe crossed his path or his mind like, oh shit, this might be how everybody reacts. Because there's a reason you didn't tell her that you talked to Gypsy because it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And so he might have thought that, you know, the only chance or choice he had would be Gypsy. And I'm sure the money thing intrigued him. And the
Yeah.
baby came way too
Well,
fast and he was
especially
stuck.
because the show and
I,
everything.
hold on.
Especially because of the show and everything happening at that point.
Yeah,
I'm
but
sure
you
he
go
thought
from
money wasn't all
saying you
good.
don't want to be public to being on a whole ass show.
Exactly. That was my point.
No.
Sam, we
Sam, if
know
you
that's
don't
you.
change that damn smoke alarm,
Allie and I are
No.
coming over and changing it for you.
yeah, dead ass.
When-
Is it that
I'm five
annoying?
we're
six, but
we're
I'll get
calling
on
the
the
fire
ladder.
department. Yeah, we're
I'll get
calling the
on the
fire
ladder.
department and they'll
Don't
come
They
threaten
get
already
me.
it.
said something about it.
I'll get on the ladder. Don't threaten me with a good time. Shit.
This is totally random, but something y'all just said made me think about it. Have y'all seen that bear that was stuck on the uh, utility pole or whatever? He was stuck all the way up. It was in,
I
I
thought
think,
that shit was AI.
no, that shit is real. And unfortunately, the bear did not survive because, yes, the electrical company was on the way. They were en route to turn off the tower so that they
How the
could, you know, have that bear rescued
how the
down.
fuck did he get up there? Is my
Well, he
question.
climbed up there. I'm sure the hell, just the same way he got electrocuted. He tried to climb down and it electrocuted him, and he died.
I just
But
watched
you know
this
what?
TikTok of this guy who was like all pissed off at those goats that climb up the sides of mountains. He's like, you look dumb. He's like yelling at him.
My God, yeah. Well, this bear, I think, like, I honestly think he got scared. Like something was chasing him, and like he ran. You know, like the furthest point he could run. And
Oh my god. I dead ass saw that shit and thought it was AI.
I
I was
did too
like,
at first, and then I grok checked it, and they're like, "No, this incident is recent, and no, the bear did not survive." I was like, "Oh
no, like
shit!"
I saw it and skipped right over it. I said that shit didn't happen.
I felt so bad. I wish I had never read and checked up on it. Cause it's like, oh, of course the bear died, and he looked so scared.
Well, I'm glad I didn't read it on it because I would have been sad too. But I thought it was AI automatically. I was like,
Yeah.
get out of here.
No, I did think it was AI, and then I watched how it was moving. I'm like, let me screenshot this and check Grok, and sure shit, it was real.
That's the funniest shit I've ever heard. Holy shit.
Yeah, that shit was real. Matthew, go make sure upstairs is clean, please.
Be careful, Sam.
Of
Vic
what?
said it's 3:40
Oh, I thought you were up
a.m.
on the ladder right now changing that battery.
Y'all, Vic Angel said
Why? Who told you that?
Vic
That's
I'm
what
just
Angel
you
said it's
want.
I'm just
3:40 in the
making up stuff in
morning.
my head.
Yeah, that's what you wanted.
You know what? Okay, look, it's gonna happen to y'all how it happened to me. I didn't replace them batteries, and all of a sudden, we were sitting having dinner, and all the alarms started going off, and I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" And the fire department came because I thought it was carbon monoxide because it's a dual reader, and I knew there was no smoke, no fire. So I'm over here like, "What the heck?" Like, there's something. I had us come running outside. Fire department comes and says, "You didn't change the battery in one of these. When's the last time you changed it?" I was like, I have not changed it since I've been here, actually. And he's like, "Well, one of them is dead, and when it fully goes dead, they're supposed to be synced to each alarm. So if you have more than one, when one goes off, they all go off. But if one goes completely dead, it sets off this like alarm. Like, how do you go off if you ain't got a battery? It does, and it triggers the rest of them. And the only way to get it cut off is the fucking fire department."
Right. Hey, Otto, can I accept Pambian?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
Of course.
Well, I just like to ask first.
Hi, Pam.
I take my mod powers seriously, you
I
guys.
know, but of course Pam can become in. She can always come in.
But if y'all didn't hear me, I said Vic Angel said it's 3:40 in the morning where she's at. Tell that
No,
lady to
I'm
go to
not.
bed.
Go upstairs. I'm listening.
Vic Angel said it's 3:40 in the morning where she's at. Tell that lady to go to bed.
Right? Tell that lady to go to bed. That's funny. No, for real.
It's 7:43 where I am.
7:43. Damn.
Yes, ma'am. It's early here.
Oh,
Oh, it's
you're on the
9:45.
you're on
Yeah,
the West Coast? I didn't know that.
I'm in Arizona.
It's in
Okay.
9:45. It's
Yeah,
9:45.
Arizona is west, right? Y'all
Yeah.
consider West Coast?
I
Yeah.
don't
If you're in
know.
the same time zone, then yes.
Oh yeah, you did tell me that. Okay, I didn't know that. Never mind.
I'm in Tucson, Arizona.
That's where my friend was
My dad
earlier.
was down south of there where the rich people lived. Not Tucson, though.
Is that close to? No, that's not. Is that close to the border? No, right?
It's
Yeah,
pretty,
we're close
about
to the
two and a
border.
half hours north.
Yeah, only a couple hours.
About two and a half.
Not bad. Okay. You know, did I tell y'all my
Tucson,
joke about?
Arizona is 2 hours from Phoenix.
Did I tell y'all my joke about how you can ensure getting through border control or patrol easily as soon as you come up and they stop the car? Well, now that we got some time, would you like to learn about your Savior, our Lord Jesus Christ? And they will quickly be like, "Okay, bye. Go on, get."
See, one time when me and my ex-abuser were moving to the town he moved me to, Duncan, Arizona, it's 3 hours away from Tucson. We had to cross the border, and we also got pulled over at one point. And the only thing that saved us was my pit bull in the back seat.
Man.
Even when the cop pulled us over, he pulled us over and he said, "Oh my God, she's so pretty," and he picked her up, put her in his patrol car with the
That's a good
AC
thing it
on.
wasn't Border Patrol because they would not have done that. I only
Yeah,
know that
no,
because,
the
well,
sheriff
yeah,
took.
because cops and Border Patrol are two different
Yeah,
things.
the sheriff
Yeah, so
wanted.
you really did luck out, huh? That's a
Yeah,
weird
they wanted
story.
to search our car. They wanted
The
to
cops
search our
can't do
car, and we had
that
our pit
for.
bull in the back seat.
Yeah, but
And
that's
they
different than
said,
border patrol. So different.
no, I know. I wasn't talking about the border patrol. I was talking about when we got pulled over. When we got pulled over, the cop wanted to search our car. And so he saw we had my pit bull in the back seat, and she was just a little thing back then. And he pulled her out of our car and put her in his patrol car with the AC on. He cared about more about my dog than he did us.
Huh. That ain't funny, but it is.
No, it is funny. It's so funny.
At least he cares.
He cared more about my dog being in the back seat with no AC than he did about me and my man. He let us sit out on the bumper. The dog got to be in the back seat with the AC. Where did Pambian go? Do I need to invite her again?
How does she keep getting kicked?
And Lion's Den, for that matter.
Right.
Where'd y'all go?
Yeah.
Invite. I invited Pambian.
Fire. Oh.
No idea.
Pambian. Lion.
I'm telling you, there is no stage worse.
Oh, and I don't know if you saw or cared, but I followed you as also, Sam.
There's no stage worse cleaning toys than the fucking toddler stage. Their toys are not just toys. They're toys that come with toys and pieces.
Throw them in a bleach bath.
Fuck no, I'm talking about like putting it up, like just off the floor and putting it up.
Yeah.
You can't just throw them like anywhere because this toolbox has all these sets of toys that go with it, and he can't play with it if you got it scattered because he ain't gonna find it. So you gotta set it all up, and this shit is just. I liked it when my kids learned how to organize their toys. Because I'm very OCD about it. Don't you dare put your toys up like crazy. Because then the next.
I used to work in a daycare when I was in high school.
Mhm.
Remember how I told y'all about early childhood when they made us wear the pregnant bellies and take home the robot babies? Well, in that same class, the early childhood class was also connected to a school daycare we had. The daycare, the students can use it. If you're a teen mom and you have a baby, you could use the daycare. But otherwise, like, mostly it was used by, like, parents that had high school students, but also, like, babies. And they would just put the babies in the daycare where the high school is.
Yeah.
And that was part of the early childhood kids' job. If you were in early childhood and you were learning about the babies, you had a job, and it was to work in the daycare.
Okay.
And
Hey, can I
on that,
interrupt?
huh?
Why is Lions not able to get up? Michelle can't get up.
Oh, I'll get her. I'll get her. There she
Who's your
is.
moderator, Autumn? This is
Me.
terrible. Oh, do you need another one, maybe? Not that I can do it.
No,
I don't know how to do it.
I add everybody as soon as I see them requests. I just ask
No, no,
Autumn
no.
No,
I
we're
had
not
a
permission.
back.
bunch of comments that were being ignored and voided out. It was weird.
Yeah,
Well,
I
it
didn't see
dropped
them.
me. Like TikTok just completely shut down. It dropped me. And
Yeah,
then I
everything's
was, do you
dropping.
know when you're trying to open an app and it opens and then it just snaps shut?
Yeah,
It kept doing that over and over. And then I got back in and then I got dropped again.
yeah.
Ring of
Autumn's
Fire.
Autumn's
She said
TikTok
those
did
help.
that to me yesterday.
It was Ring of Fire. Okay. Okay. As long as it was you.
Yeah, but no, I'm moderator, and I try to accept people as soon as I see them invite. But
No, it
I just
wasn't. I
ask.
wasn't getting dropped by
Yeah,
from an invite. The
No, that
TikTok
was
was
me
shutting down.
earlier.
yeah.
TikTok shut
That
down
was me
completely.
earlier.
So I don't know if it's like morbid at work. I don't know what the hell's happening. It was
No.
weird. I've never had that. Well,
Yeah.
I've been dropped before, but not like that. Like, I mean, by TikTok, not
Yeah,
by
no.
you.
Yeah. But no,
Right.
that's what I was saying is that, like, as far as I know, I'm moderator, but whenever I see somebody invite to come up, I always let them up. I just ask Autumn first.
Okay, guys, why don't
Yeah,
you tap a little? Because there's only
yeah.
502, so maybe that'll help.
We should all tap.
Yeah.
I'll tap too.
Now, if you use the special stickers that we have, I don't know if you guys know this, but you get your algorithm pushed out harder.
What
So just like these. So just
Don't
a
lie,
tip for moderators.
Oh, well, the
to
tap
me.
ones.
Any of them, any of those special stickers that you have to throw a gift to then be able to send those stickers, push
Okay.
you out further. So, in case for all you future TikTokers.
And Sam's gonna sing to help the tapping.
I'm enjoying that. I've been listening to jazz earlier and it just stopped. So Sam, thank you. Play it again, Sam. If you're
Are
old enough to
you
laugh at
allowed
that.
to
That was
gift?
definitely an old lady joke right there.
I just said, if you're old enough to
Hold on,
laugh
I
at
have a
that,
question.
you're the only one that laughed.
I have a question. If you're the host, are you allowed to gift?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then if you gift yourself, don't do that.
No, I'm saying
That's
I'm trying to
silly.
gift. Like if I'm
You can
trying
do
to,
that.
can you gift on panel if you're the host of the
Yeah, you
panel?
can gift other people, I think.
I'm not
Yeah,
seeing
you
the
can.
Oh, okay. I'm seeing the option now. Okay, I see it.
Excuse me.
I'm so blind.
I ran to the border for dinner. My apologies.
To me. Don't lie,
This is so cute.
to me.
Y'all better say that was cute.
I didn't see anything. I'm gonna throw tomatoes because I think the tomatoes are funny.
Y'all don't see
So
this?
oh,
Oh, that's so.
Ooh,
Isn't
I
that the
it's so
just
cutest gift?
cute.
Yes.
Can they throw one of the baby goats?
Ooh.
What's a
Those
baby
are the
goat?
cutest. Oh my God, it's the cutest gift I've
It
ever
looks
seen
like
in my
those little
whole life.
Hatchimal toys. Remember the Hatchimal toys?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Oh, the goats.
Oh
I see the
shoot.
little goats.
Oh
Okay.
dang it, I hit the wrong button.
Uh-oh.
I swear to
Sorry.
God, you guys are gonna
Look,
die. Oh, that's all right.
I
These are
threw
so cute.
tomatoes.
I just
Yay.
Throw tomato with the babies. Not the babies, the baby bugs.
Yeah.
thank
Okay.
y'all for the gifts.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm trying to spend all mine now.
Oh yeah, thank you. Look at that. Now I can give back.
Yeah, I'm trying to spend all mine now. Cause I always exchange my gifts so I could give more
Yeah,
to
that's what I do.
yeah, that's what I do too.
Yeah, that's
Did you see
literally what I
somebody
do.
gave? I saw it on YouTube that somebody gave Gypsy a Pegasus, and I guess that's worth like I think it's like 50,000 or something like that. 50,000 coins.
Oh, wow.
She
That's
probably gifted that to
insane.
herself.
So how much, like,
That's why
okay,
she never gonna leave.
She
exactly.
probably
So
has a burner account and they recycle points.
how much, like, one coin is what, one penny? Or,
No, a coin is like a tenth of a penny.
okay,
Yeah.
that's what I was like. Okay, so a tenth of a penny. Gotcha.
Pull up the whip, we ride. Take a nigga like Bill Nye.
These are too fun to play with, I swear.
I
You can
know.
get
I
hit
know,
with
I
the
get distracted with them
fire.
too.
Hi, Vic Angel. So 1,000 is $10. Yeah, basically. If that. I don't even know if 1,000 is $10. If a one penny or one coin is tenth of a penny, shit, I think 10,000 would be like $10.
The conversion rate's not real great on here, but
If I'm doing my math right, it's,
and
I think,
I'm probably wrong because I'm wrong quite often.
right. Right, somebody do the math on that. If it's tenth, if
I
one
don't even know how much
coin,
they're worth. Let me Google how much.
Okay. Well, I was going to say somebody do the math because even if it's not worth that much, I just want to know if one coin is worth tenth of a penny, then wouldn't 10,000 be $10? Or would it be 100,000 that's $10?
Well, 700 is 725. So,
700 coins is $7.25.
yes.
Okay. So then it's not like a tenth of a penny. It's a little bit more.
Google doesn't give a definitive answer.
What?
Did you go to AI
What's
mode? Because
No, I just Googled it. I
yeah,
didn't know.
Google's been doing stupid shit. So now you got to click AI mode for them to just give you an answer instead of
Oh my
website.
God. Yeah, it gave me 3 million different answers, and none of them I'm sure were right.
Yeah, I
It was
always click
between
on
1
AI
and
mode.
15 cents. So
Okay. Wow. Well, why don't? Okay, hold on.
somebody go to STEM TikTok real quick.
I ain't
they're
going
the
over
they're the
there.
smart people.
I'm scared of going over there.
Women
I'm
in
scared.
STEM.
I'm scared they're gonna bully me if I go over there.
Oh, that stinging mushroom didn't even do anything. I
How did
sent
it
it to
sing?
I sent it to Sam because I thought it would sing and it didn't do nothing.
Oh man,
Oh, thank you.
Because you was singing. So
you were
okay, so
singing.
Whoever sent me gifts, thank you.
okay,
It's
there you
Michelle.
go.
She's
Throwing a
fresh
tomato at
Okay.
you.
tomato.
So you're welcome, Sam.
Fresh tomato.
One TikTok coin is worth half of a penny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then you get half of that, correct?
Yeah. So
So it's
yeah,
worth a quarter of a penny. So
basically,
4
like that's
coins
how much
equals
it is.
1 cent.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically.
So where else does TikTok make their money? Just this and TikTok Shop?
Well, yeah, and I think some people,
And subscriptions.
yeah, subscriptions because you
Oh
definitely
yeah,
get
and I
them.
see that people pay to push their audience and
Yep, they pay to
stuff like
promote and
that.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which you
And
know
some
what? A
people I've
long
heard
time
buy
ago,
followers. Isn't that weird?
right?
I've heard that certain creators buy followers.
Yes, I heard
I
that
can't
too.
imagine who would do that.
Exactly. And you know what I will say about this promotion thing? I paid one time to promote this video. I was at the laundromat and somebody decided not only to charge it at the laundromat, but to leave it out a mini wand. If y'all know what that means.
What?
Yes! And I was like, what the hell, country redneck? Like, what is this? And I paid to promote it and nothing happened. I'll never pay to promote again.
Hmm.
Like, I literally never saw it. Like, I don't know what I did wrong.
You gave them money.
Right?
That's what you did wrong.
Right? Because I have like I had just started TikTok. I think that was my like video starting out on TikTok, and like I think I don't even know how much I paid. It was like I don't know, 19 or 20 bucks.
Well, it was an inexpensive lesson.
Yeah, very inexpensive lesson.
You could have spent that money on like 9.3 million viewers.
Yeah, I could have. I didn't know that. I didn't. I don't even know how you do that.
I know. I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
I
I
would have
don't know
need to
how.
ask.
Like, is there a website that you can go buy followers
It's
from?
almost like you're related to somebody who might know that answer.
I know, but it's. I don't think that person will talk to me.
So the interactive ones, you actually have to like be showing your face to use those, right?
Yeah, so yeah, there's I think that's why she was in trouble. Or wait, the interactive stickers or
Yeah.
gifts? I don't know. No, because I just
Because
showed
like they'll put the hat on your head.
oh yeah,
The
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I think so. Yes, you do. I thought you were talking about like the stickers that jump on the screen because I've noticed if it's like under 100 coins, they don't jump up on the screen. It's just a little tiny thing in the chat.
Yeah. I think even
Yeah, it's no
99 coins,
fun.
it should come up on the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
way to save
I like
money,
to see all
shit.
the cute pictures.
when I got gifted a Galaxy, I got like what 6 something back or like
Yep.
7 something back.
Yep.
It was like 6 to 7 something.
Exactly. That's why. That yeah, it's about six something because I got a Galaxy once, and yeah, I had like six something. So
You ain't right. Put a little bitch to the side.
Wow.
Pull up the whip, we right.
Mm.
Oh
Is
shit.
somebody grilling?
Yeah,
Nice.
that's me.
Sounds like somebody's pouring rice into a pan.
No, that's the girl.
that's
Oh,
what
okay.
I'm a hungry girl.
I made a flat iron on Sunday and I'm pretty proud of how beautiful it came out.
you
Did
made
you
a
take a
flat
picture?
iron.
A flat iron steak?
Oh, I was like, what the? You talking about a hair thing?
No. Well, because
Women in STEM.
one
Right?
daughter
Like,
wanted grilled chicken and the other daughter wanted grilled steak, and if I made one over the other, then you like her more. I'm like, I
Then
don't
you'd
like
have a
either one of
favorite.
you. I don't like either one of you. That's
I
fair. There you
dislike you
go.
equally.
Yes. I like your
That's what I
brother
tell
because he's
mine.
nice to me and he doesn't give me an ultimatum on cooking chicken or steak.
mm,
Darn
yeah,
kids.
exactly. I think it's funny.
Expecting food.
How dare they?
Hey, they grown, they can go buy their own food.
Damn straight. Because before you know it, they won't be there for you to feed.
And what's so funny is like of all the like from scratch homemade stuff that I make, sometimes they want the craziest things. And I think it just reminds them of when they were younger and we didn't have a lot of money. Cause I would make those Knorr rice sides, you know what I'm talking about? They're in like the
Oh yeah,
packet.
Yeah.
KNORR Nor.
Yes. So I put in, it's the one package of the chicken rice and another package of the cheddar broccoli. And I mix it together. Then I put a can of corn and a can of peas and mix it up. And they are just in heaven. You would think
That
that I
sounds
just
so
made
good.
the best thing ever.
One of my faves is shit on a shingle.
Yeah, I can't go wrong with that. With hamburger, though, I can't do the chip beef.
I gotta do chip beef.
I'm bougie poor. Like, I can't do it.
I only,
Like,
but I
no.
only eat it like twice a year, so I'm super, super poor.
Meat out of a can sometimes bothers me to look at.
It comes in a jar. You can buy it in a bag sometimes.
Okay, you're making it not sound any better.
I know.
Does anyone remember when they tried to put the milk in the bags at school?
Well,
I
no.
know that's a Canada thing. That would be Sam and Autumn's age, that maybe not in your guys' school districts, but when my son was young, they did the milk in a bag, and it was literally like a baggie, a little bit stronger than a baggie, but you popped it with your straw and drank it out of a milk in a bag. But I guess
It
Canada,
sounds
that's a thing in Canada.
it
I don't know
sounds
where
like a full
Janelle is, but that's a
condom.
thing. Yeah. No,
I'm sorry, but that's disgusting.
I'm still in here playing with gifts.
I thought just tasting the paper off of a carton of milk was disgusting. I'd use a
Okay, I don't
straw.
know who this is going to, but
What is it? We're looking.
where'd it go? Oh my gosh. There it is.
Where is it? It's a meerkat.
Meerkats are my favorite.
They're so cute. I love Lion King. Ring of Fire, see? Shit on a shingle. I made that for my Navy boyfriend once. It was the first meal I made him and last, but I also didn't cook
My
it.
my friend, the first meal she made for her, she met a guy through mutual friends. My cousin's in the army or in the Marines, and he had a buddy, and they introduced him to my friend Katie, and he flew here to see her, and she was like, "Oh, I got to have something in the oven," like on Clueless. And so she had a pizza. She burned that frozen pizza to hell,
Oh,
that thing. And they've been married for 20 years.
good for
So
her.
it must have worked out just fine.
Sorry, I'm writing down.
We
Oh,
can
I'm
hear
like,
you
where'd
work, work.
everybody go?
Huh?
Everybody's doing their chores.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, the babies aren't in bed yet.
I was responding to sugar daddies. My bad. Cleaning.
Adam, you can come wipe down my kitchen.
Dude, there's like, okay, so my house, I swear to God, whoever built it must have thought, how can I inconvenience any owner of this house? Because I just don't get it. There is a ledge, literally a ledge. So just picture like a maybe 5 to 6 inch ledge sticking out of the wall, okay, that runs along the entire living room wall from fireplace to fucking window that is at the front door. And it's not just a ledge like where under it the wall goes back to the same like where it's at. No, it's the wall is out. So it's like the whole ledge is also the whole wall and it's sticking out like 6 inches. Who would do that? And
How many
along
times
the
have you
wall.
stubbed your toes?
Huh?
How many times have you stubbed your toes on that wall?
No. This ledge is chest high.
Oh,
Literally.
well, how many times have you poked your boobs?
I mean, like, you literally cannot, like, you can't put furniture on that wall because if you do, then there's going to be 6 inches of gap space between the wall because that's the ledge. And it's the largest wall in the house, downstairs at least. So, like, literally, it's like the only wall that you would have to actually put, like, a couch against or something. Because my couch doesn't fit on any of my walls except for this one.
It's amazing how designers don't design when they throw up houses.
Exactly. Like, I didn't think, man, this might be inconvenience. The biggest wall in the house has a big old long leg on it. Like, I have thought of so much stuff to do to it, and I can't. Someone told me, like, to like cut it, like to section it off. So either the lower part, because like my ceiling when you walk in it's high and then it goes low, and that's another thing. Like it's supposed to be opposite. It's supposed to be low and then goes high, but whatever. Um, they said where it's low to cut
Oh
it a
my
little bit.
gosh, that's cute. Sorry.
Sorry, and design like
That's
a
cute.
bookcase or something that like looks like it's cabinets, but it's not like actually cabinets. Just so it looks like it's like a bookcase instead of this just giant wall of.
That would be neat to like built-in or recess cabinets in there.
Right. Well, I mean, I ain't gonna do, but I mean, just to put something that looks like it's a cabinet door, you know, I wouldn't. I
Yeah.
don't care. Something other than this, but it still doesn't take away the fact that I can't use the wall to put any furniture
Yeah, you
on.
can't use a wall. Yeah.
So it's really super.
What happened?
I don't know. We were just
My battery.
oh,
Oh, I'm
okay.
like, I just keep thinking it just keeps acting so weird.
You know what? When I type in schoolie, it auto corrects to skillet too.
Yeah. And I almost let it go through. I
Because I
am in the
misspelled
mood
it
to
the
cook
first time.
now. I am like, but it's 10 o'clock at night, so I'm not cooking. If I was home, but I'm at my mom's, but if I was home, I would totally start cooking something. My kids love when I cook
Brownies.
in the middle of the night, especially during summer vacation.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what sounds good as a blizzard.
From Dairy Queen.
Ooh, what's in that?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, a blizzard.
You
Do
don't
you
know
don't
what's in
have
a
Dairy
blizzard?
Queen?
No,
It's like a concrete. Do you know what concrete is?
no.
You telling me California don't have Dairy Queen?
You
I'm
have a,
sure they do, but not
You
like
have like
where I'm
Dairy
at.
Chef or
I would have to go a distance
but you
to
have
get.
like Freddy's. Do you have Freddy's or
No, I don't know what that is.
Culver's?
No.
So
Oh,
the difference is that Culver's and Freddy's, it's frozen custard, which is so good. But so is Andy's. You have
Yeah,
Andy's, don't you,
we have
Shorty? Oh
Andy's.
my gosh, I'd be a whore for an
Yeah, I
Andy's.
love Andy's.
But
I'm gonna lie.
do they have the strawberry shortcake right now?
Yeah, they do.
Girl, if I come down there, I'm gonna
I
hit
was
you
just
up,
going to
and if
say
you
road
have,
trip.
yeah, if you
Oh,
guys are available, maybe come bring the kids and come swim at the hotel.
yeah,
We come down there.
absolutely.
I'm
I
trying to
mean,
find one that has an outdoor one. I hate the indoor ones.
yeah. See, I like the indoor, like, or the option, because if it's cold, then I like to be inside.
Oh
But
yeah, in the wintertime I like to, but in the summer I like to be. So we're trying to get to Worlds of Fun.
Do you guys
yes,
hear that?
what?
Oh my gosh, that could be what we could do. I love Worlds of Fun. You
Yeah,
mean
Okay.
you're
Worlds of Fun
beeping?
is so.
The
Huh?
beeping? The
No.
beeping? Oh.
There's like drilling right outside my window.
Oh damn! What are they doing?
I don't know.
They're trying to get into your house, Sam.
No, it might be construction. I don't fucking know. I don't care.
My
Y'all
signal
don't
in my
hear it?
couch shakes, and I just assume it's
Uh-uh.
I'm
construction
sorry,
down
Miss
here.
Undecided. What's hours away? I missed. Were you talking about Dairy Queen or Andy's
Yeah. See,
or ice cream?
we do have them out here, but let me see. I think the
It's like a
closest one.
milkshake, but very thick, and then you get to add candy or gummy bears, or I guess some people would add fresh fruit, whatever.
Sorry, I don't know. Yeah, and you can mix in. My favorite is chocolate ice cream with Snickers and caramel
I
and
Oh,
a
always,
the
little
closest one to
extra.
me is 8 miles away. Okay, never mind.
yeah, I
Oh,
get,
Oh yes, Dairy Queen is so good.
go get a
I just
Dairy
Yeah, I was
Queen.
never
gonna
gone.
say.
I've never gone to
Expensive
them.
though,
yeah.
expensive. So when money would be tight and I would have I had all my friends' kids all the freaking time. And so one time we couldn't afford to get all the kids an ice cream, and I don't play like that. I don't get just my kids something because people that do that shit are weird.
Oh no, that's
Um,
awful.
I would always get an ice cream cake, and that way everybody got something and you spent way less money. And Dairy Queen has the best ice cream
Oh,
cake.
they have really good ice cream cake.
Yeah, they really do. The Andes, their brownie, like I think it's called brownie overload or something. I love the brownie because you literally get warm chunks of brownie.
Ooh,
I love it.
I wanted to say we have all those places in
Shortykinss.
Arizona. We have Dairy Queen, we have Culver's, and we have Freddy's.
Yeah. Do you have Andes?
No.
I wondered. Andes isn't. I mean, it's sort of nationwide, but it's not. It's just Mid-Atlantic state.
Oh, I thought it was just like Arkansas, Missouri,
Right. No.
um,
Yeah.
Kansas City or Kansas. I don't know. They have a ton of them when you go to Springfield and Branson.
Hmm.
Have you
Yeah,
been
it's
to Lambert's in Spring? Have you been to Springfield?
Yeah, I've been to Springfield.
At Lambert's where they throw the rolls at you?
No, I haven't been to Lambert's.
I want
I
them to
haven't
throw
been there
rolls at
either.
me. Where do I gotta go for that?
Yeah. So
I like
obviously you
bread.
order your food and they bring around like four different things that they just put. It's like kind of an appetizer. There's fried okra, um, this pot or this noodle thing. Well, then if they come out and they're like fresh rolls and they're yelling and they will yeet the roll across the room to you and you got to
I
catch them.
am
It's
an SLUT for bread.
What happened if you don't catch it?
Okay,
you
you
get
gonna
hit
give
in the
it?
face with it.
Hey,
I don't know.
Which
I'll
is
take
But
also
it.
like,
good.
Give
is
it back?
that like it?
Yeah,
They'll
Is
you
come
it?
got.
hand it to you. They'll come hand
Yeah,
you
like
one.
you still get the bread in the end.
Oh, do you have
Yes,
to pay for it
yes.
again?
And then they have this big gift shop, not as big as like a Cracker Barrel, but they have a good sized gift shop, and they
Oh,
sell
I've
the
been
roll.
there.
They look like the rolls, but they're like the squishies.
Do you have to pay for it again if it lands on the floor?
No,
Okay.
no,
Good,
all those the little
because I'm
sides that
a
they bring
germaphobe.
around, and the rolls are all part of your meal.
So if my roll falls on the floor, I get a free one.
Yes. Well, and
Oh,
you're welcome to eat the one on the floor too. You can have whatever you
I ain't
want,
gonna eat
Allie.
that one. I'm
You
a
know,
germaphobe. I
I'm
ain't gonna eat
just
that one.
playing.
do y'all have cheddars?
Yes, yeah,
Yes.
Oh
turkey.
my
Their
God.
rolls, the
Yes.
croissants. Oh,
Hmm.
I love
That,
it.
that's why I said I'm an SLUT for bread.
I'm telling you, listen, when I was pregnant
Carbohydrate
with my
addict.
son, like I legit one night, like when they brought out the croissants, I had all of them to
Hmm.
myself.
Yeah, no. I love me some bread. All right.
Okay. I dared anybody to touch them croissants. You better get another plate.
You
Oh
you can
man.
ask my mom when we used to go to Texas Roadhouse. I used to get two baskets of bread for myself. Thank you.
Exactly.
And I eat their butter with a spoon.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
Yep.
God, it's like ice cream.
I don't even smear the butter on there.
It's really,
I
it's
dip my roll in there. All
That was like
right.
there's no need. You just use it as dip.
Yeah, you
so
dip
you
it.
know their thing is honey and butter.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
Whipped
all it is.
to perfection.
No, I don't know about a man for a husband, but I'll marry some Texas Roadhouse rolls. That's for sure. Or weed. I'll marry weed also.
Wait, what happened?
What?
I said I don't know about a husband, but I'll marry Texas Roadhouse rolls or weed.
Oh,
I'll marry those two. I don't know about a man though. That's a different subject for a different day.
Look, I was saying, I don't know why I can't meet one of those families that are like, here's, this amount of money, leave my son alone. Like, I always got to get
I
the
want
like,
one of those too.
I would, okay?
I want to be somebody's bad decision.
Exactly. Why do I have to get stuck with the broke
Ryan, why do
ones?
you keep getting dropped?
It's for
Why?
Lifetime movie or Hallmark movies. Be a Lifetime movie.
Ryan, why do you keep getting dropped?
She is taking a call from her daughter,
Oh,
and
Yeah,
then she
my
comes back.
daughter.
I told you, Pammy, and I try to accept everybody as soon as I see them
See, it
reply.
says daughter's calling. BRB.
Well, she
Yeah,
requested.
she had to call me to tell me she was walking to the gas station.
Wow.
Ava. Or
Yeah.
Well, I was just trying to be a good mom. That's all.
great modding.
Yes.
Because I tried to tell Pambian earlier, I was like, I let everybody up as soon as they request. I just ask Autumn first.
Well, I had no idea that Prezi had me as a mod, and I saw it and but it didn't give me anything to do. Like I had no power.
Yeah.
Same with me. He made me a mod, but I have no power.
The only power I have so far as I can see is I can add and drop people. But
Yeah, does that
I've
make any
never
sense
dropped
though, where it
anybody.
didn't let me do anything?
Yeah, I'm like,
Okay.
yeah,
I
I've
don't know how
never
it works,
dropped.
so
Well, for me, like I could tap on you and I can gift you, I can mute you, I can turn your camera on and off, I can switch you spots, I
you
can
could turn my
expand
camera
you.
on.
Yeah,
I
I
would
don't think
die.
that should be
Please don't
a
turn my camera
privilege.
on.
That
No,
Exactly.
should
I
not
don't.
be.
I'm not doing none of it. I'm just telling you
Right.
what powers I
Well,
got.
no,
Right.
I'm
I'm
just
just
telling
saying
you.
I don't agree that TikTok allows
Yeah,
that
I
feature.
I
just
don't
looked
agree
in
either.
I just looked in the 15 times mirror. Please do not turn my camera on.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
no,
think that's a
I can see my
lawsuit.
pores.
That's
no,
a
I was just
lawsuit
telling
waiting to
Lion
happen.
what my mod powers were.
Yeah, yeah. I was just kidding. I just was like, holy crap, I do not want to just pop up and give everybody a jump scare like freaking Dreamer.
Yeah,
Yikes!
Oh, when she
fucking
does that, I literally went, what the hell? Last time I saw
When
her
I do
do
it to
it.
myself, I scare myself,
Ah.
and I have no facial hair,
yeah.
so
But the only mod powers I've ever enacted is letting people up.
I
Okay,
just don't want the responsibility to have to pay attention to anything but myself.
same. Like
Is
I just don't have
I
the.
have too much ADHD to have to focus on anything else.
Come on. Did Pretzi go on vacation?
Dude, she was here earlier. She popped in right before
Well, she was at the
Autumn
airport.
She went. Remember, she was
Didn't Pepsi
telling
came
us
have
back
to
to
go
about.
July.
fly?
Let me finish. Do you remember she was telling us about the girls or her dudes, her Shabuser's new girlfriend, his ex or her
His
ex?
wife.
Yeah, well, his new
Her
wife.
ex's wife. Yeah.
Right. Well, her ex's wife, the one that she was so triggered with. Well, I guess her family paid for Pretzi to take a flight to go stay at the ranch with her or something.
With the
I
new
don't.
girlfriend, with the new wife.
Yeah. Well, the new wife's not allowed on the property actually until next
Oh,
Friday,
see,
until
I didn't
tomorrow
know that.
when they actually have court. Because I guess y'all had some weather and they were supposed to have it last week, but court got postponed to tomorrow because of the weather. So
Well,
until
that could
tomorrow.
also depend on where they're at because Tucson hasn't had any bad weather, but I don't know where
Well,
they're at.
I don't know. I'm just gonna
What's so
say no.
funny, Sam?
No, it's a comment I'm reading.
I'm gonna
Oh,
say no comment on that because I don't know. I just
Yeah,
hope.
no, I was just saying because the way Arizona is, it's really weird. Like, for example, I'm
It
in
could rain
Tucson.
anywhere there and it could flash flood in 5 minutes. So even though it's
No,
not
no, what
raining in
I'm saying
Tucson, it
is
could be flooded in Nogales.
no,
Long
that's
story short.
not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say it could be downpouring at my house, but 10 minutes away where Noah lives, my friend, 10 minutes away, mind you, it could not be raining at his house.
It's like that in Missouri too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's exactly what I said. But
yeah.
Yeah,
short.
yeah. Because my
exactly.
So
where my camper's at in Blair, it can be storming, and then here it'll be nothing.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
And that's
That's
only
why I was trying
45
to
minutes.
say me and Pretsy are both in Arizona right now, but I'm in Tucson, and for all I know, she could be in Tempe or Nogales, and I don't know what the weather is there, but I know what my weather is here.
Right.
So that's why I was like, well, if they're having storms, I don't know what part of Arizona they're in, but in Tucson we haven't had any storms, but we've been having storms because of monsoon season.
Yeah, yeah. You said that there's a monsoon or something. Like they had storms last week. She was supposed to have court last
Yeah,
week, and it got postponed, according to Pressy. Now, I told Pressy I don't think it was a good idea, just because
I
you
told her
this
that
is
too.
the ex that she abused you, and you were very triggered by the ex or the girlfriend just reaching out to you. So I don't know how you got to the point of going to take a flight paid for by this chick's family and you're going to go stay at her ranch when she's not even allowed to be there. I don't know what you think. Like, you don't even know if that man's going to pop up. You know, he's popped up twice because they've got him on camera twice. Why would you put yourself at risk?
Exactly. And I told Prezi that same thing because she reached out and asked me the same thing. And she asked me because she knows I was in a abusive situation. And she said, if you knew you could trap your abuser and you could do all this and you could do all that, would you?" And I said, probably not because it wouldn't work out for me that way. And I
Exactly.
know it wouldn't.
You
And
don't know.
I'm telling you guys, someone could offer me 200 grand right now to go stay at that man's house. I wouldn't do it.
Exactly. Nope, not doing it. I don't care. A protection order is
Yeah,
just a
she
piece
needs
of
to be
paper.
safe. Yeah, doesn't sound safe.
No, a
Yeah,
protection
no,
order is
me and Autumn
not
both
enough.
told her it didn't sound good.
Nope. But she is a grown woman, so she's gonna do what she does. But I highly advised against it.
What do cicadas do for the environment? Like,
I don't
what is
know,
their
other than annoy
purpose?
the
Nothing.
shit out of you.
They do
They're so
nothing.
loud right now.
We
Yeah.
have them in Arizona. They do nothing.
Yep. Doesn't
And then,
surprise
like,
me.
I know bees are important, but what do wasps and
Also
hornets do?
nothing.
Nothing.
Also nothing. Yep. And I'm telling you that as a native of Arizona, and Arizona will find you almost any reason for a pest or a bug or a reptile. But we
The
don't have any reasons for bees and wasps
the first
or
time I went to Arizona,
scorpions.
we have family down in right outside of Phoenix. I can't remember the name of the town, but I didn't understand the heat yet because we got there at night, so it wasn't too bad. People were up
Yeah.
mowing their lawn at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
They're like, you can't do it later than that. They're like, it's too hot.
I live in the white people neighborhood, and these people jog at 6 in the morning.
Get down, girl.
In Tucson at 6 in the morning, it's already like a good 80 degrees outside. You don't want to go jog out there.
Ooh, yeah, and fire ants. I don't know what they do either. They just bite. That's it.
The fire ants, especially in Arizona, they're few and far to come by. To be honest with you, you would think you'd see more fire ants here in Arizona, but you really don't. The only place you find fire ants is like playground.
Do y'all hear me getting attacked over? Ow! Move!
Now we do.
I'm literally getting attacked by kittens because they want this food so bad.
Oh
Shush!
no.
Look.
Kittens are mean sometimes.
Well, my little
And as
furry
far as
friend.
fire ants go, there are 49 other states that they occur in. So is that what we're talking about? Is just insects around the states or just in one state?
Well, if you look it up, the whole insect
Woo.
ecosystem, whatever, is essential.
Exactly. I was just curious because we're just talking about Arizona. I
Yeah, no,
thought that
they're
like
asking what
fire
all
ants,
these
I know
different
are in
bugs
like the
do.
south. So I mean,
Scorpions scare me. Where did
Oh,
Sam
scorpions
go?
scare me.
I'm
Georgia
scared to
has
death of
scorpions.
scorpions too. I'll invite him back, but we'll
When I
see.
was younger, I used to play in the creek, and Georgia absolutely has scorpions, but they have like the dark black scorpions, and I remember, being scared of them. But you know what? I never got stung by one, so they're not that aggressive. Like we used to walk all like basically on them, like not literally, but basically, and they
You
never.
guys, I nearly got stung by a scorpion.
I just got a $18.95 Cash App
Look
statement.
at
So no, my
you.
daughter went to the freaking gas station.
She
That
used your.
kid. Oh yeah, she used my card and she ordered, I don't know if I told you, she ordered her own card so that she didn't have to use mine, but it's still connected to my account. She's just such a doll, isn't she?
Being polite.
That's
She doesn't want to
sweet.
See,
hassle you.
at least that's the type of stuff that makes me feel good as a daughter because I have all my mom's card linked to my stuff, but I always
Well,
ask
I
for
fucking
hers.
wish I could. Damn.
No,
I
no,
never
like
had the privilege.
Aren't you an adult, Allie?
yes, I'm
And
an
you are
adult.
linked to your mother's card?
No, I'm
Hey, if
not.
my mama linked me
No,
to her cards, I wouldn't have no
hold
That's what
problem.
on,
I'm
hold
saying. Where
on,
can I get one of
hold
these
on,
moms?
hold on, because Pambian misunderstood. I'm not linked to my mom's card.
All right,
My
11.
mom's linked to my stuff because I've ordered Christmas presents and stuff off of hers. But
Oh,
I wouldn't dare use her card
my
without
mom has
asking her
yeah,
first.
because my mom has like, when you have a coupon at Kohl's or something and you
Yeah.
have to use a card, I'll use it and then I'll pay it off, but I just want to use the coupon.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I was like, I'm not linked to her card. She's linked to my stuff because I've ordered
We see
Christmas
it.
presents for her off my stuff. But just because her card's linked doesn't mean
No,
I
just
get to.
stop. No, Matthew, I will figure out how to fix this.
Oh, I thought she was telling me to stop. But
I'll fix
I
it.
was
Okay.
like, just because her card's linked to my stuff doesn't mean I used it
I'm
willy
gonna try to
nilly.
do that. I'll let you know. Okay. No, but I'm not going right now.
Cammy and my mama knows I sugar. She knows I don't need her money.
No, I'm saying I was looking for a mama like that.
Yeah,
I
I
need
was like,
something to attach to
no,
my card.
my mom's card is linked only because I've ordered Christmas presents for her through my stuff. But
Teach
other
your
than
mom how to
that,
use Amazon.
yeah,
Be
other
a
than that,
good, show her how to use Amazon.
she
She'd have
won't.
so much fun.
My mom refuses. My mom don't even like to use Facebook. My mom is so anti social media.
I got you. You help
Amazon's
her,
not
or you
social
help her
media.
shop, is what you're
Yeah,
saying. I do that because my mom doesn't like
Yeah,
to order things because she's always afraid of getting, like it's a
exactly.
scam because some of those
and
Facebook things. And so if she sees something on Facebook for sale, I'll go order it for her on Amazon.
Yeah, that's how I do for my mom too. That's why I was like, her
my
card's
dad
already
would
linked,
my
but I
dad would
don't use
want
it.
to believe all those deals so deeply, like a whole patio set for 19.99. Yet questioned when I would have to pay his cell phone bill for him, which would drive me crazy. I'm like, you think you're getting scammed on Verizon, which I mean, P.S. we all are, but the 1999 patio set is a real thing.
Yeah,
Oh, parents.
yeah. I was like, my
Parents
mom
are
knows I
full.
Oh,
sugar. She knows I got
oh
sugar
no,
daddies.
I got all of y'all on this one. My father, God bless him, he sends me this screenshot and he goes, "Do you think this is real?" And it said, like, get 25 tablets for $5. And I'm like, well, I don't know what it is. He's like, Viagra. I'm like, oh, dude, I'm going to hurt you. Like, don't even let me see you.
Oh,
I said, you are nasty. I didn't even answer. I'm like, I gotta go.
oh,
I gotta go.
Just the fact that you are considering this, Dad.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, I better be for your blood pressure, bro. Because
I had
it's,
to ask my dad's cancer doctor when his girlfriend came to town for her last visit before he died if it was okay if he took Viagra.
I just dropped something when you said that. I just totally
Yeah,
dropped it.
yeah, I dropped something too. My lunch, my breakfast, my
Yeah.
dinner. I'm like,
But it's
great.
like, you know
Everyone has
what?
been laid. My dad and both my kids got laid in that house. Did I? Nope.
I feel like once they hit a certain age, and especially if they're on hospice or whatever, let them eat what they want, let them do what they want, let them
Yeah,
smoke a cigarette if they want, smoke a joint if they want. I
yeah.
don't care.
I don't care either, but also don't make your daughter ask.
No,
That's
no, yeah.
creepy. I was sleeping in the basement. Oh, God, that was a weird visit.
oh. I was
Just
wondering about Autumn. I was like, where'd she go? Are the kids in trouble?
no, they're good.
Can't find the babe.
I was gonna tell you a little fun fact, hack, whatever. If you go on the Walmart app, sometimes, not all the time, but they fuck up on their pricing for online. And so, like, I got a
Oh,
corner, like,
yeah. I
coffee
remember you
table or
talking
whatever
about that.
for literally for 15 cents. And then I got, like, a
What?
bed, a twin, like, you know, those big queen size air mattresses with the headboard that blows up with it. I got that for the price of one of the cheap twin mattresses.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Because
my. Do you just have to chance upon it? Or
yeah,
is there like
just you chance upon it. Like so many of my babies, like little toys, were under $1. Like, dude, they just. I think, like, hey, you better go get it while you
There used to
can.
be auction sites like that where it would start off like an iPad at like $1.
Yeah, but it's not an
oh, I
auction. Like,
remember
you
that.
can
I
just buy
remember
it. You
those.
don't
Yeah.
have to like bet or bid any money. You can just buy it at the price they got it.
Yeah, no,
Autumn, do you
I was
want me
just saying
to
that there
let you
used
know
to
if when I
be.
pick a date for Worlds of Fun if we go?
Absolutely.
I'll let you know.
Wait, what
Autumn, can I
happened?
be your date? I'll
Yeah.
drive down
Oh,
Oh,
separately,
good.
Michelle.
Are we
Yeah,
taking
the
road trips
Why'd you say
somewhere?
that,
What's
Sam? I
happening?
heard that. What was that?
that's
Well,
something I'm
'cause
looking at.
Oh,
Sam
I
wants
thought
to
we were
go
planning a road trip or
well,
something.
because Shorty's only like 3 hours, 2.5 hours from me.
and Pam.
And Pam, yeah.
I'm the funniest one.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing a surprise weekend trip soon up there because y'all are so close, you know?
Yeah, it's the zoo. Have to take him to the zoo up
exactly.
here. Our zoo is crazy. It's so great.
You
It
know
would
what's
take an
crazy?
entire weekend to go through it.
You know,
What's
oh,
the
I would love it.
The
The
Zoo.
Henry Dorley Zoo,
I go
best zoo in the
crazy if we
world.
can.
the Who's
Henry Dorley, Doorley.
It's usually it goes head to head with the San Diego Zoo and a zoo in Australia for number one zoo in the world.
Oh, well, I
How
know.
up close and personal do you
Oh,
get
this
to
looks
be with the
nice.
animals?
Well, we're not allowed to ride animals because that's abusive. We believe in conservation.
But
We
can
are
you
allowed
like
to
feed
feed
them,
some
pet them?
animals. Like we
Yep,
can
you
feed
can feed the
giraffes.
giraffes. You can feed the stingrays sometimes. My favorite is the sea lions. That's one of my
Yeah,
favorites.
Stingray
Those
Beach
guys.
is open again.
See, I'd go for the sea lions. I don't know about stingrays, but I'd feed a giraffe and some sea lions.
Well,
My
you can go
favorite
into a
is,
rainforest. You can go
yeah,
through a
the
safari.
desert.
You can
My
go through
favorite's
the
the
desert
desert
dome.
dome.
I live in the
You can go
desert. I
through an
don't need that.
aquarium. You
All
can
the
go through literally any.
Well, the desert dome has a it has the different deserts around the world of what animals are native to that desert.
Yeah, it's not just the Sonoran Desert, which would be in
No, but I'm
Arizona.
like,
There's
I
like
live
the
in the desert.
Sahara
I don't
and
need no more desert.
Yeah, I hear you. But the rainforest it's kind of humid, but it's
amazing.
nice.
all
The
of that
aquarium.
sounds. All of that sounds great.
Yeah.
The Kansas
There's little
too.
monkeys jumping everywhere.
Look, the Kansas City Zoo is when I tell y'all, when I realized that the wild dogs were not in an enclosure, that they are just free, like bitch, hell no.
You're like, I'm in
That sounds
Mexico
like
right
North
now.
Omaha.
Okay,
No,
but apparently
Mexico has
by
all the
nature,
wild dogs, like
yeah,
in Coco.
well, by nature, I guess the wild dogs don't actually tend to attack humans, and so
Does
it's
Julian
not.
know?
Yeah, I guess so. So I guess it's safe to leave them out. And I mean, like I was looking, I was like, there's nothing in between us. Like they could literally charge right at us.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I just
I
want to
think
be
our
able to pet
peacocks
them.
attack more people than your dogs because I've never
Oh,
even
our
heard of.
peacocks do.
Oh, I love peacocks. You know, my mom used to make dream catchers and like real handmade dream catchers with
Oh
like
wow,
off of your birthstone. That would be what she used in the middle, and she would like do the beads. Anyways, she used real peacock feathers for the dream catchers.
that sounds beautiful.
Oh, but she used to have a talent. Now she can't do it because she had surgery.
Yeah, hands.
I was gonna say arthritis because that's my mom's problem now.
Oh, girl, she like arthritis down to like she literally worked her wrist until they were bone on bone, both of them.
Oh.
And yeah, the surgeon wanted to do both of her hands at the same time, and she was like, "Absolutely fucking not!
How
How am
would
I
she
going to wipe
wipe
my
her
butt?"
own?
Exactly.
Hmm.
And
They
that
did that to my friend, and she literally has no one, no family at all. And they did both of them at the same time. And I had to go over there and help her because she couldn't do anything.
I
That's
mean,
And,
horrifying.
thankfully, I've been a caregiver for my sister forever, so it doesn't bother me. But, it bothered me that they allowed this woman to go through that when knowing
Hmm.
that she had no one at home.
yeah,
And
my
it was the
mom's
only way insurance would allow her to have it is if she did both at the same time. Insurance shouldn't be able to dictate you like
No,
that.
that's disgusting.
Well, see, my mom's doctor got around it. Now he was basically trying to do the same thing, make her with the two at the same time, and he was literally saying that, like, when she asked, "Well, how would I wipe my own ass?" He told her, "You can get in the shower."
oh
Um,
girl,
yeah, that you
Oh
can
wow.
turn it on with your feet. Like, bro, fuck you. And I guess my
As
Hmm.
long
mom,
as you didn't say use bath towels like somebody
Yeah.
else.
right, but I'm just then I guess she worded it whatever. The doctor worded it to where she like basically he didn't hint that she needed both of them at the same time. The doctor just put that she only needed one, and then once that healed, he put in a request for the other one.
Who's washing their ass?
Me, well, I
Okay.
ain't doing it yet, and they think that Medicaid or doctors don't ever lie for surgeries. I think I've told y'all. They do. Now, they don't typically make a whole diagnosis just for some random ass surgery. Like, there's something that the surgery is needed. It's just whatever thing they put down, it's not going to get Medicaid to pay for it. So they'll, like, reword it. My
Hmm
son had to have a
They put in
surgery.
different codes. My
Exactly.
when I had my reduction done, they in order for me to get an actual lift as well, they just had to word it differently, and that's how they got it done. And then with my tummy tuck, it was supposed to be just because I had like an apron, gross apron belly, and they were just going to do, and for insurance to pay for it, they were just going to do a skin removal. It's like a penectomy, but he was able to word it so I got a full tummy tuck.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. See, my son, yeah, he had like he doesn't have it anymore, but he had a sensory issue where whatever he was doing when he was completing the like action, he would like jerk. So when he would close the door, he'd close it slowly and at the very end jerk it shut. Like so when he was using the bathroom, he would you know get
Yeah.
like pull his stuff back and like rip himself because his daddy did
Oh
not.
my God, poor
Exactly.
baby.
And so, and the Medicaid wouldn't pay for it. That was considered a cosmetic surgery. So the doctor worded it where my son had a slight curvature that he doesn't
Oh,
have, but that got Medicaid to pay for it.
good.
And that's a good doctor.
Yep.
Exactly. It's a good doctor. That's why I
Hmm
said it's not like they're just changing diagnoses and just getting surgery done.
No,
No, they're
So
doing it.
my
that's
daughter needed a reduction. She was a 34I,
Oh my
and
God.
and she was only 17. So they needed to wait till she was 18 to do it. Well, they got it approved. She cried. She was so happy. And then the nurse called and was like, okay, we need to set up everything. I'm going to put you with the scheduler. And so the scheduler got a date, and it was supposed to be mid-January. So they called, the nurse calls back, and she's, of course, because she's 18 now, she's talking to Isabel, and Isabel comes down and she's bawling. I'm thinking she's happy, because, oh, I got the date, that kind of thing. She's like, no, they told me that dad lied and that he doesn't have insurance anymore. And because after the first of the year, she was going to be cut off. And he was supposed to cover her until she was 25. And so that doctor decided to come in on New Year's Eve, and she packaged the entire thing, so all the aftercare was all into one price, billed to the insurance, and she did her reduction on New Year's Eve.
Oh, I didn't
And
know that's how she got that done.
came in on her day off, and she told me, I don't know why they had me scheduled for the day off, but there was no reason I couldn't come. And I knew it was a lie. I knew she just couldn't say like, oh, I did that special for her. She was just so kind, and I don't think I could thank that doctor enough for being so compassionate to my daughter.
I had
So
to
That's
get a
that just
doctor
shows
amazing.
like that.
that just shows when they care. So I feel like your
That's
son's
healthcare.
doctor really cared.
That is healthcare.
Yep, that's real healthcare. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yep.
Yeah, when I was still seeing a pediatrician, and mind y'all, I saw my pediatrician from the moment I was born until I was like 18.
Mm-hmm.
And he knew I was severely underweight my whole life. And whenever my mom would take me to go see him, whenever I was sick, he would always give me a case of Pediasure
Mm-hmm.
because he was like, "This will help you gain weight. This is gonna help you put some weight on you." And he like I always got free Pediasure because of him. Because of that, every time I went to doctors, I left with some Pediasure.
Yep.
That's a good doctor.
Yep.
Doctors that fill needs and see needs and address those needs.
I told y'all my daughter's birth story when I gave birth to her.
Mm-hmm.
Doctor just is lucky. He better count his motherfucking stars that he knew what he was doing, because he straight bold-faced lied to my face. But the circumstances were my baby was dying, and it was either an emergency C-section, which is absolutely like, unless your baby is dying, you don't need a C-section. It's horrible for your body and for your baby. Like, it's just not the natural healing process. No doctor's gonna force you into a C-section unless it's needed, or unless
Yeah.
they're a shitty ass doctor. And like, he was doing everything. I had been put to sleep twice already. I had been fighting this freaking, my body was fighting going into labor or dilating for over 24 hours. And then her umbilical cord was wrapped, and I was contracting too fast for there to be any room in between contractions for it to loosen. And he's like, all right, well, I can take you to a C-section, but he's like, I don't know if you'll make it off the table, because I will feel the initial like cut. Like he's like, and that's a lot of pain considering I was fighting dilating with pain. So he's like, or you can do birth through vacuum suction. And I was like, okay, what's the option? What is it that makes it an option? Is there anything permanent? And he's like, nope, no risk of anything permanent. You might die with this one, but nothing's going to happen with the other. And you motherfucker lied to me, because she could have had permanent brain damage. She could have had so many things happen to her with that vacuum suction. But I trusted the doctor, because I didn't want to die. And he said that there was nothing that could happen, and nothing did happen. And he's fucking lucky that it didn't. And I didn't have to go through a C-section. Because they get more money for the C-section, by the way. And, my baby, she was born with a heart murmur, and she had to stay until it was gone, or until they determined its state. So we were there for like 4 days after her birth. But the doctor, like, not pushing for a C-section was cool, because he knows that he could have just gotten way more money. He didn't have to put me to sleep the first time. He could have just put me in surgery, an unnecessary surgery, just to get the baby out and get more money and keep it pushing.
I had 2 C's, but they were both necessary.
Right. I'm not saying anything
Oh,
wrong.
no. I would, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
my daughter had the suction that you had,
Mm-hmm.
and that was traumatizing to her. She's to this day still traumatized from that kind of a delivery. So I can't imagine her going through a C-section.
Well, I'll tell you, I got a lot of stitches for it.
I know she had a lot of problems going on
Yeah, it
afterwards.
hurt to stand up. Like it hurt to just be standing. Like I literally would have to hold my
Oh
vagina. It
God.
hurt so bad.
Oh,
Like and man, I had so many stitches.
the
Like
clenching I'm doing right now.
yeah. Like there was one one time where I literally I have the mental image. I'm in my hallway bathroom and my mom is waking up for work. And mind you, like I feel like I've busted a stitch. So I'm in there like trying to like see and I can't. And then I hear my mom wake up. So I like swing the bathroom door open with one leg up on the counter and I'm like,
Oh,
Mom, look, did I bust a stitch? And she's like, I don't want to look. I'm like, Mom, you have to look to
you
tell me
have
to
to.
look. Like you have to. And she looks, she's all like grossed out. Like she didn't touch. She's just looking and she's like, oh yeah, you did. You need to go to the hospital. Sure as shit did bust a stitch, just laughing. Like it was such, oh my God.
I
Oh,
I
what a
wanted to
pain in the
make an
crotch.
announcement for all the ladies in the chat that are saying that it's hard to find a doctor that cares. This isn't a guarantee, but I'm just telling you guys what I use. I use ZocDoc. If you download the app ZocDoc, it's a free app. You can input your insurance into it and it'll help you find dentists, doctors, OBGYNs, anything in your network within your insurance.
That's so weird. I just used that today.
I have found some of the nicest doctors through that app.
I've never found a
Please,
good doctor off of it, but I did use it today.
I
I
found
found
a
an eye doctor.
I found a handful of dentists off that app.
Thank you. I'll maybe
And
use
they're
that
very
for a dentist
nice.
now.
So if you guys are having trouble finding, and I did find my primary doctor through that app. So if you guys need help finding doctors that care, because my pediatrician used to give me Pediasure. My primary doctor now that I see now, she also knows I have struggles with gaining weight, and she doesn't give me free Insure, but she gives me coupon books for my Insure, so it can help me gain weight. So there are doctors that care out there, and you just got to be able to narrow them down. But the app ZocDoc has helped me significantly.
I'm glad it's helped you. That's awesome.
Um, totally random, but while I'm holding them, I want to tell y'all. So somebody asked me about beauty tips. If you throw away your towels now, when I say this is gonna be like, oh, this sounds expensive. Buy the freaking 74 cent, paper towel rolls, whatever. But if you throw away your towels and you start drying off with paper towels, your face and your body, any acne that you have on your body or face, I promise you will stop. Like it's insane how much bacteria, no matter how good you wash them, it's in that like material. And it's the one thing that, like, if I'm just doing paper towels, I never fucking break out. My skin is good. It's great. So I know that's random as fuck.
I've always wanted to get close to the bounty guy.
Hey, I get the freaking cheap ass rolls for when it's that. Like I ain't bounties for the kitchen, but just to dry my face off, like to have something clean on
Oh,
my
I
My
face.
always dry my hands with paper
my
towels.
daughter's Nana, she was adamant about not using baby wipes, but using Viva paper towels because they
Mhm.
are so soft, and she'd wet them down with warm water, and she would just like get that Selecta and she'd rip them all off and she'd put them in a little box that was sterilized, and then she would just get it wet when it was time to change her diaper, and that's she would clear up that girl's diaper rash so fast from doing that.
No
And
chemicals.
You got to trust some of these old women, you got to trust
yep.
them and what they're doing.
Yeah, and I can't express the importance of lotion. Even if you think you don't get dry skin, wet lotion will keep your skin young.
Yes.
I cannot. Like I cannot take a shower or wash my hands or anything like that and not put lotion on. It just doesn't even feel right.
I would jump out of my skin if I did that.
Yes, like it's like, oh, I can't do it.
Oh, I can't. Oh,
I'm right there with you. It's such an uncomfortable feeling. It's like when I see my sister doesn't use lotion like that, and I'm like, oh my god. And my kids, like they won't jump out the shower and put lotion on. I have to make them. I'm like, how can you even sit here and be comfortable?
yeah.
So what did you make, Sam? What'd you make on the grill?
I was grilling chicken.
Did you make a
I need to,
veggie?
I need to stop
Huh?
asking questions when I'm hungry.
I know. Did you make any veggies?
Yeah, I did.
I love grilled asparagus.
Well, oh, yum. What'd you make, Sam?
Girl.
We
They're
want to know.
hungry.
We
They're
want to
hungry,
know.
Sam.
I could tell y'all hungry.
We want to know what veggie you made. Is he like edging us?
I know, right?
Edging.
Pam,
What?
you don't know what edging is?
You can't
I
just
know
tell the
it in
girls that
a
you're
porn
cooking
term.
something.
Yes, that was the joke.
I'm joking. Please tell us
Yeah,
what vegetable
you
you
can't
made.
tell the girls you're cooking and not tell us what you're
I've never
making.
heard that word be used outside of porn.
Well, you were
Oh,
edging
Food,
right now by
food,
not
we're
pointing.
food
hungry.
porn.
Tell us it wasn't corn
They're
you're
hungry and they
making,
want
but a
motivation.
chunk.
Oh wait, can we say that?
Corn. Grilled corn. It's a
Yeah,
vegetable.
corn.
I said edging. It rhymes with porn. Oh my God. I'm going to mute.
Are we allowed to say that on here?
No, we're not
No,
allowed.
Oh, oop, my bad.
Yeah,
We're not allowed to say edging.
no,
no,
you're
No,
corn,
allowed to say the corn
corn,
with the P.
Yeah, just say corn. Yeah.
corn
But
and
corn
peas.
is a vegetable.
that's so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
What? I like corn and peas.
I love corn and peas.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I love
And
TikTok
peas
Shop.
and corn.
Oh,
And
and TikTok.
TikTok Shop.
I know. I just ordered from TikTok Shop today.
I'm
I
about to
need
You
to.
order
I need to get some Dr.
you can order
Malaxin.
corn from TikTok Shop.
Shut
Yeah,
up,
you sure
Sam.
can, Sam.
Shut up, Sam.
Well, damn, what side have I been on?
Not the hungry side.
Like I said, you can't
Look,
tell
Ring
a
of
room
Fire
full of
had
women.
barbecue chicken,
You
jalapeno
can't.
poppers, mixed
You can.
rice, potato salad, and beans. Thank you for your
Oh, they had a
specificity.
whole barbecue. Y'all had a barbecue over there.
You can't tell a room full of women you're cooking and not
See the
tell us what you're
details there,
cooking.
Sam?
I want an elote so bad. That's what I'm gonna make
Shut up
tomorrow.
while you
Love
said
elote.
me.
You know
Don't get me
Oh,
what?
started.
Elote.
What was
elotes. I'm
that?
making elotes tomorrow. The
Basically
Mexican
corn in
street
cup.
corn.
I have a
Oh,
corn man down the street from my house. Don't get me started.
Oh, so good.
That's the beautiful thing about Tucson. We got corn men, we got taco men, we got hot dog men, we got all the men.
Well, I like the
I've been to
elotes from.
Tucson, never found the hot dog man.
I
Mm.
like the
I've looked
elotes that they
everywhere.
make in those, but they're if the corn is boiled. I prefer it when you do the grilled corn, like you grill it in the husk. Oh
Mm-hmm.
my
Yeah.
gosh, so
I
good.
didn't know
There
that's what that was called.
there's this one
Elotes?
really
Yeah.
cute one.
Yeah, it's with you mean the Mexican street corn? That's what it's called?
Yeah.
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 I'm joking
There's
about the
this
hot
I
dog
mean,
man.
I don't mind the when they do it in the cups, with some corn, but it's still corn on the cob is superior.
It's
if you're in
superior.
Arizona, you're mostly gonna get it in the cup, unless there's a couple of men that do it on the stick. But there is this one food truck by my house, and it's not even just a food truck. Like they have like a whole little seating area outside. Like they got chairs, tables, everything, a whole little salad bar, the whole thing. And they also have like the Mexican Cokes and all that good stuff, and you can give them your bottles and they'll return them for you.
Mm-hmm.
But they're so good and they're so nice.
Just so you know, Autumn, I'm putting lotion on right now so my old body doesn't get shriveled up.
like the raisins we are.
Yeah. Yeah, like the old broad that I am.
You're not old, nor are you broad.
I mostly need to put lotion on my hands because I'm such a germaphobe. I wash my hands 20,000 times a day.
Oh yeah,
That's
when
a
I
good
was a
thing.
server, like of course I wash my hands normally, but when you're a server and a,
Ooh,
bartender, you're
yep.
constantly washing your hands. And the people who get deceived, like they're comforted by someone wearing gloves, that don't mean they're clean. They're
Mm-mm.
touching everything with those
With
gloves
those
and still
gloves.
continuing to
Yeah,
use them. Yeah.
no.
But just
And
because
Yeah,
you
your
see the
I
hands are
gloves on their
cleaner.
hands, yeah, just
Your
because they
hands are
see
and
the
I mean
gloves
cleaner.
on the
I'm a
hands.
germaphobe in the worst way. Like, do you guys know how Howie Mandel's a germaphobe?
He's getting
I
better
I
too.
I'm no, I'm that kind of germaphobe
Have
though.
you looked someone up on ZocDoc? Might I
Yeah.
suggest?
Like if you cough on me, I'm looking to you fucking sideways.
Well,
Like
anybody, yeah, that's
Anybody will do
nasty.
like,
that.
My my grandbaby, she sneezed. I said
yeah.
it was gross. I said she's your kid.
Y'all should have seen me when my mom got COVID. My mom got COVID, and mind you guys, I had COVID twice, but my COVID was not as bad as her COVID was. And when my mom got sick, I was like, "Girl, don't touch me. Are you nuts? Get off me."
Well,
Yeah,
anybody is going to be that way with someone with COVID. Let's be quite honest. No
Yeah,
one
no,
wants to
I was
die.
like, "Girl, do not fucking touch me."
I will say I could be way better at washing my hands, and I never get sick. So,
I never get sick, but I attribute that because I wash my hands 20,000 times a day.
oh yeah, no, I'm good. Like if I use the bathroom, I'm gonna wash my hands. If I'm like cooking, I'm gonna wash my hands. But just because I fucking go about my day, like hell to the
Yeah.
no.
Well, you can overuse
Hmm.
the sanitizer too. People
Yeah, no,
overuse that.
my hands are like in the winter they're real bad. My mom literally makes fun of me. She says I have lobster claws because my hands will get dry, red,
Yeah,
Well,
I have
that actually
bleeding.
eczema.
create. It's called
Yeah.
a super bacteria is what you end up creating because you're
Hmm.
killing so many of the good bacteria and the
Mhm.
bacteria that our antibiotics do naturally kill. That the only ones that are surviving are the ones that no antibiotics will kill. So
Yeah.
overwashing of hands is not a good thing.
No,
It
I know
actually will
that.
make people ill.
Yeah. Same.
It's never made me ill, but I do it anyways, and my hands
I know
suffer because
my
of
son
it.
was the
So
same way.
yeah,
And thank God he outgrew it, but he was a germaphobe too, washed his hands at the thought of a germ.
I haven't outgrown the hand washing, but I am getting better at putting lotion on my hands.
I was gonna say,
That's
as
good.
long as
That's a
you
good
just put,
start.
yeah, if you
Yeah,
just put lotion on your hands, you're gonna do a world of wonders.
yeah, I'm getting so much better at that.
Have you talked to
But
your therapist about like a replacement behavior or anything
no,
to
because I
replace
don't have
that?
it anymore. And also, that wasn't ever a concern with him because his main concern with me was my PTSD.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you'd
Yeah,
spoken to him
he
about like
he he
tools.
never cared about my OCD like that or my anxiety per se. It was more my PTSD back then when he was
Oh,
working with me. And that's why like I didn't get to tell you the rest of y'all, but like um I explained it in this way. Maybe especially cuz y'all are kind of older, you might know what I'm talking about. Y'all remember Nanny McPhee?
mm-hmm.
Remember when she said, "When you want me, I can't be here, but when you don't want me, I have to stay."
Yeah.
That's basically what my therapist said to me. He was
I
like,
think you need a new one, my dear. That
"No,
doesn't sound
no,
very.
Pambian, listen to me. I had him for almost 7 years. I was with him a
Okay. I just want
very
to make
long
sure
time.
you're okay because
No,
you're
no, I'm
talking an
telling
awful
you
lot
it's
about.
fine because he
Okay.
said he
I
said
just
you
worry.
needed me back then,
No,
but
she
now,
graduated. I don't think you were here to hear that she
yeah, I
graduated from
graduated.
Oh,
therapy.
so you're a
Yeah.
graduate.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Yeah, she
I
didn't know that part,
graduated.
Okay.
Ellie. She
Oh, okay.
graduated, so he was saying
I
that
did
gonna
not know
be
you
here for
graduated.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's
I was
amazing.
in therapy for 7 years almost.
So you did it. Good for you.
Yeah.
You did the work.
And that's literally how my therapist said it to me. He said,
Oh, did he cry? I would have cried.
we both cried.
Good.
He said, you don't need me anymore.
Oh,
I
fuck,
think
that
you
would have
got
hurt.
it. Yeah, he said, you don't need me anymore. I think you got it.
No.
And I tried to convince him that I still needed him, but he said, no, you don't. You got it. But
Damn
hey,
him.
he said, if you still need me, if you leave and you decide you still need me, I'll be here. You can always request me back. But I think you got it.
Good.
Yeah, I didn't mean to cut in, but I knew that
Yeah.
she didn't know
Thank
that
you.
bit of
I had
context.
no,
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, I was completely.
There was a little more context in there. I think she's like, oh my gosh, your
Yeah, no.
therapist just threw you to the wolves.
Yeah, no. Like
Yeah, I
my
was like, oh my
therapist,
God, you need
my
to look at ZocDoc seriously.
my therapist has been with me since I left my abuser.
Okay, good. I was
And
afraid he
even
like truly
today,
Nanny may feed you.
yeah, even today we talked about him and he was like, I'm not even gonna say his name. And I was like, and you won't.
Don't give him oxygen.
Yeah.
You save
But
that oxygen for yourself
no,
and
like we
for
both cried.
positive things in your life and not all that negative shit in your past.
Yeah, no, but we both cried, and I told him today, because he asked me how I felt, and I said, "Why? Like, I'm happy because like you don't think I need you anymore, and you think I got it, but like I'm gonna miss you."
Yeah, it's sad and scary and sad.
Yeah, I told him, I said, "I'm gonna miss you," and he said, "You don't need to miss me." I said, "No, I'm gonna miss you." Like,
You big stupid head. Of course you're gonna miss him.
yeah.
Well,
No, like,
that's it.
but
I'm not starting
I don't know
therapy.
if I told you this, Pamian, but I think everybody else knows. My therapist is a gay man.
Oh, the
That's
best
my
friend
best
ever.
friend. Shut
Yeah,
up.
best friend ever. Best friends ever.
Yeah, I'm like that man has been with me through it. Okay. Well,
I love my them, theys, and the gays.
yeah, like I'm saying I've cried in this man's lap. Like,
What a good man.
yeah, no, I'm like
I am so happy. How does one graduate from therapy? Does he just drop that bomb on you or does he give you pre-warning?
no, he gave me about 6 months of pre-warning.
Okay, good.
And that whole 6 months I was trying to convince him I needed him, so.
Okay, of course. That's exactly what I would be doing too. I'd be plotting and planning on how I could remain in his care.
Yeah.
Because I'm a big baby.
Yeah,
But
but
I'm
no,
very proud of you for
thank
getting 7 years under your belt.
Thank you. And I hold that under my belt proudly too. Like I even tried to fucking tell Hidden. I'm like, girl, you need therapy.
Well, I don't know what to do.
About
What,
what?
Mama?
So there is this girl. Now look, I don't really know her that well, but I knew her well enough to like when I lost the last baby in April, she's who came and picked me up from the hospital when I needed a ride home.
Mhm.
But like I don't really know her. Now she is an hour and 20 minutes away from me. She's been there since yesterday. On the side of the fucking road in the middle of nowhere. She told me she got it taken care of yesterday, but she hit me up and said that she didn't. And really, she didn't hit me up. Her fucking son did. Apparently, she's got her 12-year-old son with her.
Oh, I
Hold
don't
on,
like that.
Autumn.
Mm-hmm.
Where are your children?
Oh, they're upstairs asleep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I don't.
Up.
I
But
want to go
How
get
much
her.
money? You can't feed yourself and your kids right now, sweetie.
I know that, but I just want to go get her off the side
I
of the road.
know. Can she Uber?
Well, okay, so she's an hour and something away in the middle of nowhere with nowhere to go, and her transmission fluid leaked all out. And her son texted me last night, was texting and said that my mom said I'm just going to have to go to CPS.
Oh my God, that's so manipulative.
yeah,
Exactly. She's just like giving up.
no,
Like
I
I
don't
have
like
her
that.
live location. She's legit in the middle of fucking nowhere.
She's
How
just
is
on.
her phone charged?
She's in her car. Like the car can
Oh,
start, it
okay.
just can't run. And I
Okay.
do believe I have always suspected that she uses, and I think because she's stuck, she's not able to, and so she's withdrawing. And her son is just sitting there. I don't know if he's 8. I know he hasn't bathed.
Well, if
I
you have her
I don't.
location, can you send help?
That's what I'm wondering. Like,
Send highway patrol.
That's all you should do. I wouldn't go down there yourself and try to save nobody,
No,
but you can send help to them.
you can send
I
the
would
highway
consider
patrol.
that would definitely be an emergency. A 12-year-old in the middle of nowhere is an
Right.
emergency.
Yeah.
And all they're asking you for is to enable, basically.
well, no. Basically, like first she asked me for help, and then when I said I was coming out there, she was like, "Oh no, I already got it figured out." And but her location never changed. Like she's still sitting there. And again, she doesn't know me either. I don't know her, so she's like she might be like, I don't want, because she said, I don't want to impose on you, Autumn. I don't have anything to give you. I don't have any money. I've lost everything. Like I have nothing. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And so I feel that, and I don't get the vibe that she's trying to like manipulate. I get the vibe that she's like giving up and she's probably withdrawing.
But also, like, I just don't like the son having to text you and be like, I'm going to CPS. And also, like, I mean, enabling in the way, like, if you have a feeling she's using, you going to rescue her right now isn't going to stop her from using.
All right.
And if she's in withdrawals or
That
anything,
kid
she
is still going to
needs,
go to CPS if you go rescue her and let her use.
I would definitely call. That's an emergency.
yeah,
That's
I'd call the
that
highway
12-year-old,
patrol.
and they're going to get there faster than you are.
Yeah.
There's going to be someone closer
And
that
whether
can
you
get to
go
her.
rescue them or not, that kid's still gonna end up in CPS if she's using, regardless. Like,
He won't go to CPS if it's just a stranded car.
That's what I'm saying. Like
no,
I
but
don't.
I'm saying if she's
God, no,
using.
I'm assuring Autumn.
Yeah.
If it's just a stranded car,
Well, it's
no,
got to
no
yeah.
harm, no foul. You saved both.
There's
If
got to
she
be
is
some usage.
using,
There's
then
no
he
way.
does belong in CPS because she's not a responsible parent
Yeah, there's no
and
way in
he's
my
not
way.
safe.
Yeah, if you think she's using you and just giving up and doing this and doing that, then, like, send the authorities to her. That they can help her quicker than you can.
Yeah.
And, like, as much as I hate the whole CPS thing, like, that's where that kid's gonna end up anyway,
Well,
if
and
that's
that's
what
where I
she's using.
say like I do like I don't make the calls like weekly. Like I think on them. Like Aurora's
Well,
saying it was a big deal with
even
her.
if you
Like
don't want to call 911, call the non-emergency line
yeah,
in
like
the county
emergency.
where she's
Yeah,
the
call it an
non-emergency in the county
emergency.
that she's in. But
Yeah.
I honestly think it would warrant an emergency call. But if you're not comfortable with that,
I'm
call
just
the
what I'm not comfortable
non-emergency.
with is the kid is old enough. Like the kid's 12, and that's the age where they can get abused in foster care. And that's what I don't like because everybody I've known
But
who's gone through it
But
if
was
he's
she's
in a
not
abused.
doing
car on the
anything
side
wrong
of the
and she's
road.
just stranded, if she's not doing
But think
anything
about
wrong,
it. What do you think? She's not doing anything. She's been sitting there since yesterday, making like you have to
yeah.
be on something.
But also, like, the CPS people aren't gonna let him go with you.
Well, no. Well, I was saying like
Yeah.
she's like I've lost everything. Now, mind you, when she picked me up from the hospital, she was working 2 jobs, and she had a boyfriend who had went to jail, and he got out. I think he got out, and that's what like she got fucked over by him, and she's probably too scared to say it or whatever. But she's an older woman. She's older than me at least. She's like I don't want to say older woman, but she's in her 40s, and she is like I said, I don't know this side of her. I saw
Well,
her
me and you
before.
both know she's old enough to know better, also.
Exactly, but that's why I'm like, are you giving up? Like, are you that?
No, exactly. That's why I'm saying if I was you, I'd call the non-emergency, say, hey, this girl's stranded, this is where she's at, and she's got a baby at home that she
Oh, it's
needs to be
Bailey. It's
taken
Bailey.
care
It's
of.
Bailey. Yeah, because Bailey, she knew that I want to go. Okay, let me put Bailey up here.
Oh, okay, yeah, bring
Yeah,
Bailey up
because
here. Hold on,
Bailey
I'll
knows her
help her up
too.
here.
I
There
got her
she
up
are.
there.
There you are.
She's coming. Bailey, what do I do?
Hey,
What do I
Hi.
do?
what's going on?
She doesn't want. She's refusing. She's refusing.
Why? Like, Why? What's she saying?
She has nothing. She's like, I don't want to go. Like, do not. She's like, do not. I have nothing to give you. I guess she was trying to help Alex's father or something, and the transmission fluid like went out of her car. And when she went to walk up to some store, when they came back, the father was gone, and he was supposed to be paying her back for helping him or whatever. And now she's been stranded since yesterday. She called me to come get her and then told me that she figured it out. And I was like, okay, but she was still sharing her location. And I noticed she hadn't moved. So I texted last night. I was like, are you sure you're okay? And her son responded like, this is her son, and said his name. My mom is asleep. You know, we're still here. And I was going to go get him last night. And then he's like, no, my mom said don't come because she's sleeping. And I
Did
was
you know
like,
prior the son was with, like, are you 100% certain that it's not her being the son and it really
well,
is the son?
she always said she had her son with her, but
Okay.
like I said, I don't know her to play that game. When I knew her, she
Okay,
was working.
so where are you at?
Oh, I'm now back at home. I
Okay,
was,
okay, 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 okay.
yeah. I'm now back at home.
Okay. So I don't know. Did you have any money left from what I sent you?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna send it to her.
Okay, well, I just didn't know if you wanted to make sure she gets out of there for her son, like he's first and foremost.
Right. Well, I mean, but I've offered like everything, and
Yeah.
she's just
Well,
like,
then if you've offered, then I
should
don't
I?
know.
Do
I
we
think
just leave it
if you're,
alone, or do we call
I would call somebody.
Bailey? Do we leave it alone, or do we call?
I don't know. I don't know. Who is it?
This is Pam.
Who's Pam?
Remember at Danny's house, the one who, I don't know, I believe you met her. She was the older. She had the blue car. Alex's girlfriend. The
Alex. No, I came after
Oh, that's
Alex.
right. That's right. Well, no, because she was there one day when you were leaving, I think, getting your stuff. But
Oh, was she?
yeah,
Um. Oh, is she the one that? Okay, I think. What kind of car does she drive?
she had a really old blue car.
Two-seater car?
Yes.
Call.
Call.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
if you know, you know, and I know. Call.
Okay. Click. Okay. Yeah, I have a location too.
Yeah. I would definitely call. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I exited off my
I can
screen and
still hear you. I just
Now we
hope
can't hear
that.
you.
Yeah, now you went on teacup
Yeah.
and mute.
I just don't. Like,
But
I don't like to go around calling on people, but like that
no,
is
and
a
I
big.
understand where you're coming from with that, Autumn. But at the
This
same
is the
time,
reason it exists.
but also there's nothing you physically by yourself can do as a human.
I just texted you.
I hope at least if she calls that we could still do the lives and everything and it doesn't end it. But it's just like there's nothing she as one person can do to
That's
rescue
why I said this is
everybody.
why emergency services exist,
Yeah,
because
that
this
that
is outside of our wheelhouse,
yeah, because she can't save the lady and the child at the same time.
or either.
Yeah.
I understand Autumn wanting to save everybody, but you just can't. Let's
Yeah,
see.
she can't. She just can't. For one, I know. I have knowing of this person. I've seen them before. Hi. And if this, I just think if she worries too much, like her heart is gonna
Yeah,
make her worry because that's just who she is, and
yeah,
the lady she's gonna take advantage of her, and
exactly.
it's gonna be an ongoing problem that she's gonna pour everything into and not get anything but the gratification of that's just who she is,
No, I
and
know.
that I just don't like when people do that to her and use her.
No, and I'm coming from a place of a person of that same type of person. Like I also want to save everybody, but it also just comes to a reality of things, you know. And so that's why when she mentioned like CPS and the kid texting and everything, it's just like you can't save everybody all at once.
Here's your lighter back. So what do you think, Autumn? Is she here?
I don't know. It looks like she's here, but I'm
Looks
not
like
sure.
she's here.
You with us, Autumn?
Hmm.
She might be on call, but I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
she might be. She might be on call, yeah. Because I texted her, and
Yeah.
so she's probably definitely on call then. How is everybody tonight?
We're doing pretty good.
That's good. Same, same. I just dyed my hair, and now I'm getting
Ooh,
ready
what
to take a
color?
shower. I mixed two colors together to get kind of like a black cherry wine red
Oh,
color.
that's so cute.
Yeah. So, and then I just made dinner or fed everybody dinner, and now I'm gonna take a shower.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
I am going to drop and try to catch some sleep. I've got an eye appointment in the morning.
Okay. Good
Good
night.
Nice
night,
to meet you,
Damien.
Bailey, on this very
Nice to meet
short
you
little
too.
moment.
I'll give you a follow.
Yeah, I'll give you a follow back.
All right,
Yeah.
bet. Thank
Did we
you.
hit the follow button? Done. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye,
Awesome.
guys. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, guys.
Night.
I gotta go too. My kid keeps calling me. But you guys have a good night. I
Good
hope everything
night.
turns out okay.
All
Tell
right.
Allie or Autumn, tell us in the chat if everything is okay or shoot me a
Yeah.
message.
We'll let you know.
Have a
Okay.
good night.
Bye.
All right. Good night, Langston. Yeah. Autumn must be on call because she's
Yeah.
pausing it for me.
Yeah, she hasn't texted me back yet, so.
But yeah, no, like that was honestly just the best course of action, I think, because
Yeah,
Autumn
same.
herself can't save everybody.
Same. I think so as well. Once I found out who it was, and it's just one of those if you know moments. And
Yeah.
yeah. So looks like she's back. I don't know.
She might be. We'll see. No,
Oh,
she's
nope,
pausing.
back off. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm like, I have no idea, but just from the sounds of it, it sounded shady. That's why I was like, in those cases, it's just better to call the authorities because they could get to them quicker than you can.
Yeah.
And like,
Absolutely.
if all the things are going on that she thinks is going on, that's who's better to take care of it.
Okay. She just texted me and said she is on the phone with somebody for me to stay on panel, please. Okay.
Cool. So we'll just entertain everybody, I guess.
Yeah. So how was your day today?
It was good. I graduated from therapy today.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
That is a big step.
Yeah, I was telling everybody else. I said, if you're old enough, you'll understand. You remember
Hmm.
Nanny McPhee when she was
Yeah.
like, if you're old enough, you'll understand. You remember
Hmm.
Nanny McPhee when she was
Yeah.
like, when you don't want me, but that's basically what my therapist said to me. He was
Yeah.
like, you don't need me anymore.
Yeah. Aw.
Yeah,
Doesn't that feel good?
yeah.
I bet.
Yeah, he was like, I don't think you need me anymore. And I was like, oh, but I think I need you. And I was telling Pammy because she was like, did he just cut you off? I was like, girl, I was with him for like 6, almost 7 years.
Yeah.
I've done my work. I've done my time. Okay.
Yeah.
But, and also like when I first went to therapy, I was a shell of myself.
Mhm.
I had just left my abuser.
Mhm.
I was PTSD ridden, and he's like, I think you got it now. Like you have all your stuff figured out.
That's awesome. Well,
So
congratulations to you for that.
thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was like, it was super sad. And if it's any correlation, my therapist was a gay man. So,
That
like, he instantly became my bestie. Like, so
absolutely.
fast.
Oh, I believe it.
And so today I was like, I'm gonna miss you, Michael. And he was like, you don't have to miss me. I'm just your therapist. You don't have to miss me. And I was like, no, you don't understand. I'm gonna miss you.
Definitely, yeah. Especially, how long have you seen him again?
Almost 7 years.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You are definitely gonna miss him.
Yeah, and I went from like weekly to bi-weekly to monthly.
Mm-hmm.
So like I definitely had my seasons with him and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was just like, no, you don't understand. I'm gonna miss you, and you're not allowed to tell me I can't miss you. Like,
Right. Absolutely. Okay.
but it was also funny because I have a man who's not my man, and I was
Uh-huh.
talking to him about it, and I was like, yeah, so I graduated therapy today, and he was like, oh, that's a good girl. What do you like? How do you feel about that? And I'm like, sad.
Right?
Yeah, like
Depressed?
what's up?
Oh man. That's funny. That's something I would say for sure.
Yeah, I was like sad, like
Yeah. Like a part of me is missing.
yeah, he was only like the voice in my head for 7 years, you know.
Right. Wow. Oh man, the irony of that. That's funny.
Yeah,
But no, honestly, like that's kudos to you.
thank you.
That means growth, self-growth there.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. So how long have y'all been on the panel tonight?
We were on earlier today, and then
Mhm.
like her phone fucked up, and we had to restart it.
Mhm.
So we've been on for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few hours at least.
Oh wow. Yeah, I was gonna get on last night, but I decided I was gonna go to bed. So okay.
Is she texting?
No, she hasn't texted me back yet.
No.
I'll text her real quick and see what are they saying.
And it might drop us anyway, just because she's been on her teacup for so long. Because sometimes it does that. But
Yeah. I jump on to see if everybody was on.
she's popping for a minute. I don't know if you saw her come back, but she's back for me. She's just not
Oh, she's not
talking.
back for me.
Yeah, she's back for me, but
Huh.
she's not talking. I don't know.
Yeah. Huh.
TikTok's been messing up. Hopefully, if we just entertain chat for long enough until she
Yeah.
comes back, it'll stay.
Right. Right. So I don't know if you were on with her the other night whenever she showed a picture of my puppy.
No, I don't think I was on for that.
Oh, yeah, no. So I got a new puppy, a little Frenchie.
Oh my gosh.
He is so adorable.
Frenchies are so
He
cute.
is so funny. He's so cute. His eyebrows make him look like he's real mischievous.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus. My
Oh, there she
gosh.
is.
There she is. What's up?
Yes. Well, they didn't sound like they were too urgent, but they're gonna,
Well, that's not
yeah, they're gonna,
surprising.
Non 911 usually does, so.
well, you can't call 911 from anywhere because they're only going to transfer you to your local 911.
Yeah.
But you call the non-emergency. And of course, the first one I called was like, oh, if you're calling and needing an officer, hang up and dial 911.
Yeah.
So, but I figured it out. And they're just going to go and make sure that like she's not experiencing a medical episode is what I said. Just,
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
you know, I don't want to send them out there like on one notion, you know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
No, that's understandable, but at the same time, it was just like they could get to her quicker.
exactly.
Yeah.
And
She still hasn't moved.
girl, she has not fucking moved. And her son, Cash, he was texting me last night saying that she was telling, like, he was like, I said, do you want me to come pick you up? And he said, yes, he wanted me to come get him like now. And then he's like, well, my mom said that I might go to CPS.
What?
Yeah, told him that he might have to go to CPS because she doesn't know what she's going to do. She was like, she's completely effed. She had no money. Alex's father took off with everything.
Uh-huh.
And so she's just been sitting there. And I'm like, girl, like, this is not the time to give up. This is the time to fucking figure it out. Put your thumb out on the side of the road or something. Like, get the fuck away from where you're at.
Then don't sit there.
Yeah. And I think that's why I pulled at Autumn's heartstrings.
Yeah.
And,
Don't tell your kid that either. Like, wow.
Yeah, right.
that's why I was like, what the fuck? But Bailey knows me, and I'll have nothing, and I'll help with what I have, like a roof.
I was already telling them that.
No,
when you were gone.
and as a Capricorn myself, I know that I'm the same way. Like with the way I helped you earlier. Like I'm the very same way. If I have it to give, I'll give it. But
oh, you know what? Hold on, Bailey. Do I live with my mother?
No, you do not.
right, and I already
Totally
know
different
that.
state.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I already know that. But no,
I wish she
I
lived a
was just
little
saying,
closer so you could get the registration to your car.
I'm telling you,
I was just saying.
my mama's gatekeeping that shit.
I know.
No, I was just saying I felt it from Autumn's perspective because like she asked me for help earlier and I helped her, and I'm the very same way. If I have it to give, I'll give it.
Yeah.
But like also at the same time, it comes down to a certain thing when it's like these people can help you quicker than I can, and also
they won't use
like.
you.
From a mom thing, that's just fucked up to tell your kid that. I don't care what position you're in.
And that's why I was like, bitch, like you can't seriously be giving up that much. But like his age really bothers me with the potential of going into foster care because that is an age where they do get SA'd.
And
I
get
don't
that.
ever want to put a kid through that. Like if his mom is just like, I'm giving up because I have nothing, and you know she's under the influence, and now she's like withdrawing, so she's like acting a little erratically. In my mind, I'm like, I could go get her. You know, my son has a bunk bed. They're only 2 years apart. Like, the worst thing that can happen is you figure it out. Like, you need to get a shower. You need to sit somewhere and then plan your next plan. And she's like, nope. But Bailey's right. You know, like I'm sitting there when I was telling her that, I'm like, man, I don't know if I really want to bring her because I'll get taken advantage of.
That was exactly my point. Like you don't want to bring something like that in your house if you don't necessarily have to, especially when like your kids are safe where they're at and everything's
Absolutely.
Like,
you don't need to.
I don't know.
you don't need to shake shit up for your kids.
And you know, I feel for the kid, but it's just I don't know. It just I don't think it would be a good idea, you know.
Yeah, I wasn't ever thinking permanent. Like honestly,
no, I already know. Just for her to get out of the situation that she's in right now.
Like get out of the middle of the fucking road with your kid before somebody.
Get out of the parking lot. Get out of your car.
Well, no, girl, she's in the middle of like. She's in the middle of like nowhere. She's like next to a recycling scrapping place. Like she's literally in the middle of fucking nowhere. And so I'm like, before the wrong set of eyes lays upon y'all too, and they feel like they done got their new victims. Like you need to get the fuck out of there.
We be watching too many crime shows for that.
Well, you know, my family's, you know, is with the schmurderer, so it hits home.
It hits home a little.
But her boy being 12, I'm sorry, Allie, her boy being 12, like I love kids and that's why I want to save them. But I would be uncomfortable. Like I would always keep my eyes on him when he's in the house because Josie and like they're not brother and sister, so it's different. I don't know her son and what his background is. Yeah, I don't know what he's been exposed to. I don't know, I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Well, if you want to save somebody, I do got a kitty cat out here in my parking lot that tries to jump on my puppy.
why do you tell me this? Why do you tell me this?
I feel like your heart needs to save somebody right now, and if that's who it is.
Oh my God. Listen, I have a cat problem. I see a cat, I keep a cat. Okay.
Yeah. Or a squirrel.
Or a squirrel, yes. Well, in my defense, I thought I hit the squirrel, and the squirrel like literally let me grab him with the blanket. So he must
And
have been
hold
like
it like a baby.
until I peeked into it, and then it fucking
Looked in
flew.
its soul, and then it jumped out.
It literally like flew, and then didn't want to come out the car. It just flew into the car. Like
Should have called animal control.
I had to call 911 and then get animal control. And this bitch had the audacity to show up with one glove, not even a pair, one glove. Like bitch didn't even have two for herself, It's like, but we got her out. We got
Stop it. That's funny.
That's when I learned that squirrels will stress shed. So if you grab them by their tail, like unless you have the actual hard part of their tail, which it's really hurtful to a squirrel, but if you got to get them, you got to get them. If you're grabbing their fur, it is coming right off. You do not have a hold of that squirrel. It will literally pull right off. So it was a thing. Like I literally had to jerk this freaking squirrel down real fast, and like it flung to her, and it was like crawling up her arm, and then it flung to me, and then we.
Oh my gosh,
it was
so
bad.
crazy. Yeah,
I had little scratches.
She had just left my house.
I did.
I get a call from her, and she's like, "Bitch." I already know it's about to be funny. She loves animals, like the deer. Like I'll always remember that.
Yeah, I made her cry.
We ain't got cute little stuff like that. The only cute things we got down here are cottontail bunnies.
Yeah,
That's
we
the
got a
only
lot
cute
of
thing we
squirrels.
got down here. We ain't got squirrels.
Look,
Except if you go to the Rackhead parks, they got squirrels down there for some reason. I don't know why that is.
this bitch will tell you, okay, I don't care what it is. I will stop my car and pull it out the road because it takes a few seconds.
We did. We
road.
pulled a deer off the road.
Yes, she literally. I'm in my heels and like a short dress,
and a mini skirt.
and I pull over, and she's like, "What are you fucking doing?" And I get out and I drag this full fucking grown deer out of the road, and she's like, "Oh my God, I love you," and she's like crying.
And I'm like, "Fuck it, I'm coming."
No,
I can't do this. What?
Can I tell Bailey about the town that my shabuser moved me to, and how the mayor ended up with the Rackhead?
Yeah, I don't. You tell her whatever you want.
So Bailey, listen to this. My shabuser moved me to his hometown. It's called Duncan, Arizona.
Okay.
When we lived there was like 200 people living there. At the time when we lived there, we were neighbors with the town mayor.
Okay.
And our other neighbor on the other side was the town Rackhead, right? And the town Rackhead's name was Billie Jean. That's what everybody called her. We all called her Billie Jean.
Okay.
And he got back in touch with me to apologize for everything he did to me, and we were talking. And he goes, "You'll never guess what happened." And I go, "What happened?" He goes, "You know Billie Jean?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "She ended up with the mayor. They're dating now." What?
Wow.
And mind you, the mayor is like an 80-year-old man.
We know why she ended up with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you know, you know.
Is that not the craziest love story you
That
ever
is
heard?
so crazy. Wow. Okay, Autumn, I've got to take a shower because I dyed my hair and did a tan.
Do you want
So,
company or no? Or can you have company?
um, you don't have baby?
No.
Oh, but let
No.
me text you after I get out of the shower.
Okay, cool.
All right. All right. Love you guys. Bye,
Love you
guys.
too.
Bye.
Bye. I love her.
She seems real cool.
Oh, she's really cool. So I've bailed her out of jail and shit. Like she's came.
Yeah, y'all
I've
seem like my kind of people.
Yeah, like I've had to call her in an emergency and be like, hey, I need you to get to my house right now, and then she stayed until I got back in the morning. Like, I'll tell you in private about that.
Yeah.
But like, we've been there. That's the one I told you. We fight and whatever and literally never say any of our
One
secrets or
bad word,
anything.
yeah. That's your
Yeah.
bestie.
Yeah. Like we've gone to the county jail where her boyfriend was at. And because where his window or his cell was, the window, he could see to the street. And
Mm.
we went there and like he had like his whole unit, was knowing
Don't
that they
tell
were
me I was flashing lights.
we did when we went to leave. But I mean like our headlights. If you know what I
Yeah.
mean. Like yeah, we was flashing, and it set the whole unit. Like
Oh,
they
that's
had to shut the jail
funny.
down. I was like, oh my god,
That's funny.
it's so
I can't.
fun.
No, I'm one of those. I love that type of stuff. Like I don't know how much of 60 Days In you've watched, but whenever they fish for each other through the toilet bowls, I'm sorry. Think it's gross all you want. I think it's so cute.
Exactly. It's like, dude, we had
Y'all
fun.
love each other. Shut up. Like,
Dude, we had fun. And then the next time we went, I'm not shitting you, the next time we went, like, it's a public street. Like, you can't tell me shit. This motherfucker, before, like, as soon as our asses sat down, he came up, he's like, are y'all waiting for somebody? No. And this is a officer at the jail. And
yeah.
we're like, no. Then can you leave? Bitch, I'm about to,
I
no, fuck
know.
you. But I
Yeah.
knew what time it was. Like, because they
Yeah.
didn't come to us the first time, so I knew, bitch, they're only asking because they recognize
Yeah, they
us.
looking at you funny.
Yep, they know exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't finna do that to our jail again.
Hell no.
We could literally hear them beating on windows. And then we
I
went to the
still
female side and did
I
the
still
same
I
thing.
still gotta tell you how I got my county to stay.
Hmm.
My little 12 hours.
Oh, okay.
And you wanna know what's funny about it?
Hmm.
I didn't lay a hand on nobody to get that.
Mm.
You wanna know what happened? Me
Hmm.
and my mom got into an argument. We was yelling at each other.
Mm-hmm.
And my stepdad called the cops. And when the cops got here, they saw what happened was there was like a little DVD. You know how like the movies be in that little case?
Mm-hmm.
One of those fell off the banister because I was yelling over the banister to my mom, and I knocked it off the banister. The cops saw it. The cops saw it. I threw it.
Oh, wow.
That's what I got arrested for. Because
Wow.
they thought I threw the movie at my mom, but it really fell off the banister.
Wow.
And the funny thing was, I still remember what the movie was to this day. It was Selena. And I literally told the cop when they put me in handcuffs and everything for it, I literally said, "You think I would throw Selena?
Okay, like what the fuck?
Why would I throw that?
Right. Selena, man,
No,
listen.
no." And I said, also, if I threw it, it would have hit her.
Exactly. Exactly. Now, I think the stupidest thing I ever went to jail for, and luckily, it was dismissed because it was very stupid, but I was attacked. And then, like, I threw a lotion bottle across the room, and it hit the shelf that was right next to my sister, and it knocked the picture frame off the shelf. And that picture frame put a very, very, very small, teeny tiny red scratch on her pinky toe, and I went to jail for family violence, assault with bodily injury.
Oh, jeez. We
Yeah.
both went to jail on some dumb shit. That's funny. You still there? Hello?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure. I thought it was going to give out on me for a second. Oh, jeez. Did you hear why everybody left? Like, Lions then explained why she was leaving and Pambian did, and I don't know if you got to hear it or not.
No, I didn't.
Pambian left because she said she was trying to go to bed, and then Lions then left because she said her kid kept calling her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why everybody else left, and then it was just me, you, and Bailey.
Where did Sam go?
Sam, I don't know. He dropped off a while ago, and I invited him back, but he never came back.
Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna end this, and I'll just call you.
Okay.
Instead of doing live.
Yeah, if you want to FaceTime, we can.
All right.
All right.
All right. Bye.